Hello, you guys. What is up, my buttercups? Welcome. So sorry about last week. I had a bit of a headache, so we had to cancel the session. And by bit of a headache, I mean I couldn't open my eyes and look at the sun. So that was a problem. But we are here now, and we are ready. So before we begin, we do have to say a cheeky little awesome thank you to our sponsors. Bards and Cards. Definitely check them out. Go online, bardsandcards.com, and use our discount code JJ5 for a cheeky little discount as a treat. And with that out of the way, I can say let's do a cheeky little recap. Does anybody want to do a recap of last session? Your character can get an inspiration. No? Okay.
I'm in a stable.
I already have one.
Yeah. Cogs and Vanna guarded the family in the stables, and we went to secure allies, where we managed to cross over and talk with the family. The rich family, turns out it's a princess, which, and she said, if you can secure allies in the Archer twins, the monk, and the alchemist, then we can supply a few guards to help you. From there, we went to try to talk to the monk, and thanks to a beautiful roll by Hisan, we got him to agree to help us. And after fighting and killing a few more bandits there, we sent him off into the mines to get the Archer twins, or Archer sisters, and we worked towards getting the alchemist. However, we stopped because we heard what sounded like someone crying for help, and in a nearby house, and so we went in to take care of that, and took care of the bandits in there. And the person crying for help turned out to be a Mr. Mansley, who we thought was a woman with how he was screaming for help. We sent him over to the stables to seek shelter there with the family, and hopefully let Canare and Vanna know where we are, and I believe we are like almost directly across the street from the alchemist house.
Excellent. That was pretty good. Give yourself.
It was actually Snivelous.
An inspiration.
It was actually Snivelous.
You guys were told that Snivelous was the reason that the bandits were here, and so we will do a cheeky little jump back to the stables where Vanna and Canare, as I'm calling them Vanare, are hanging out, and you guys are with that family. You guys wanted to try to speak. Oh no!
I guess Vanna.
No!
Oh no!
Not issues again.
No. There she is. She's coming. Oh, Lord.
I don't know what the heck my computer just did. That was really weird. My bad. So sorry.
You good.
Cool. Okay.
I'm happy that at least your Discord picture is a goat, so you can also have the horns.
Still here. Yeah.
Like everyone thought it was me that crashed for a second.
I did think it was you.
Sorry.
Hi, Arthur.
Yeah. That was super weird.
So, Vanna, you wanted to try to talk to the dude to try to convince him to join your cause?
Yeah. Okay. We're gonna start there. Cool.
Yes, we're gonna
okay.
start
So
Does maybe good.
I'm assuming the guy is just like, is the whole family in the back room, or like just the guy?
Yeah, so right now, it's you and the family in the back. Canneray, you can be in the back too if you would like to be, or you can be watching out. There are several dead bodies in the front room, and so now that all the danger has passed, the mom and the son decided that they might want to go hang out with their, injured papa in the back.
I'm gonna be in the front room organizing some dead bodies.
Okay,
Ew. Gross. Okay.
alphabetically.
Yeah.
All right. So I'll just go in the back and kind of check on the family. I see the guy kind of just like laying there, he's not having a great time, right? Like he's really hurt.
Yeah, he's actually blind. He's, been healed a little bit, but he's super, like, bruises all over. He's bloodied. You can tell there's, like, broken bones and stuff like that. He's kind of wheezing.
Ugh, okay. Is he on the floor or, like, propped up on a bed or something? Like...
Yeah, at this point, they have moved him to the bed, and he's just sort of, like, laying there. He's got, a bunch of pillows kind of propped behind him so he can sit up. The wife's sitting next to him, kind of stroking his hair and making sure he's okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna go and kind of sit, next, like, on the floor next to the bed, like, kind of near him, and just kind of, just be like, hey, looks like you're not having a great time right now. Like, oof, you look like you're in a lot of pain. Just kind of ignoring the fact that the wife and assuming kid are in there. Just kind of really focusing on the guy. And I want to give him an offer. I kind of want to give him an offer about, just, you don't look too good, dude. Like, it's gonna be pretty hard even if you make it. And do you know where you're gonna go in the afterlife? Like, do you know how your god feels? Because my god's pretty cool. He's pretty legit. If you want, you can just hand over your soul. I can help you pass a lot easier instead of, this whole rolling around in pain kind of thing. Let's skip that. Let's go ahead and skip all that. Why don't you just go ahead and hang out with my god and, be in a lot less pain and, just hang out over at my side of the world, on his side of the underworld, I guess. But, you had a good run. Your wife and your kid really love you. And I don't think that... Don't let them see you like this. Come on. This sucks. And I know you don't feel good. I can see your ribs. Your bones are popping out of your skin. This is not a look. So, up to you. I don't know how much longer you think you're going to hold on. Doesn't really look too good in your favor. But we can just, like I said, skip all this. And if you want to just give your soul over to Enos, that's my guy, and I know he'll take care of you. And you don't have to worry about a thing. So
Go ahead and roll a persuasion check.
okay, hold on, let me get there. Persuasion. Okay.
He
Jesus.
22.
puts his hand, clasps his wife's hand, and turns his head in your direction. His face is just colorless and pale, and he goes, I used to believe in the gods, and if there were gods, how could they let something like this happen? I will take you up on your offer. I believe I must rest. Will you please take care of my wife and my son, Jerfy?
Jerfy. Okay. Yes, of course. You don't have to worry about a thing. Your wife is very strong. I wish you could have seen her. when was it, a couple days ago?
Like
Taking
20
revenge.
minutes ago.
20 minutes ago. Taking revenge. She is so strong, and little Jerfy here, you know, he's gonna do great. So if you're ready, I'm ready. I got my little quarterstaff, and the little orb inside is kind of starting to glow, I guess. And just waiting for him to say his last words to whatever his wife and kids and whatever secrets he has to tell them, I guess. I don't know.
Oh my god.
Will it be painless? I am in a great deal of pain.
It will be a lot less painless than what you're in right now.
Okay, and you see he turns back to his wife and embraces her, and they have, you know, a pretty long, drawn out, you know, conversation. He's telling, you know, how much he loves her, and, you know, he's sorry he couldn't protect them, and that his biggest regret was, you know, not saving her and Jerfy when the bandits came, and she's just consoling him. She's got, you know, thick tears running down her face and pleading him not, you know, with him not to go. But you can tell that she's not angry or upset at the decision or at you. She's just very like, this sucks, even though it's the reality of our situation. Jerfy kind of comes over to the bed, and, you know, he's just, you know, screaming and crying like, no, like, don't do it. You know, you're going to be okay. And finally, you know, after 5-10 minutes of this like family discussion, he turns back to you, Vanna, and he's kind of, you know, smooths out the wrinkles in his shirt and, you know, does his best to appear dignified. And, he goes, I'm ready.
Sweet. All right. So I got my quarterstaff. It's all glowing. It's all ready. And I just kind of, it's really long. So I got to do it like 2 hands and just like, boop, right on his forehead. And I guess slowly he kind of starts to relax, and just his body is just, he has passed. His soul is no longer there. Vanna doesn't really, again, give too much acknowledgement to the wife and the kid, even though they are distraught. And I did that all right in front of them. She's just kind of like, oh, got what I needed, you know, whatnot, and just put the staff back up, and it stops glowing, and I'll go out to Canary and be like, all right, can you get that? Like, one more body?
What happened in there?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
He was, you saw him, he was hurt. He was really hurt. He passed.
I thought he was stabilized.
No.
Insight check.
Do I wait? I roll insight, or you're gonna roll insight?
I'm gonna roll insight.
Oh Lord. Okay.
What do you think? What do you think on that?
So he was stabilized, but he was very injured. I would say, Vanna, roll a medicine check.
Okay.
You could tell that she wasn't necessarily sure if he was going to live or not, but she's not lying. Like, the dude was in a lot of pain, and it was very, you know, it was going to be a rough road to recovery if he would have chosen not to yeet himself into the underworld. However, you get the sense that, like, maybe she was persuading him to, you know, kind of end it a little sooner without knowing exactly his medical state.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna kind of file that away in my memory and just be like, well, is the wife and kid okay?
Oh, white to me? Like, I just kind of look back I look back at through the door, and I'm like, yeah, I guess they're all right. They're still in there. They're still moving. They're okay.
I wasn't asking about their physical health.
They're sad. They're bummed.
Okay.
I'm not that great with feelings. So if you got something to say to them, I think they'd really appreciate it. I don't emotions, you know.
No,
not a fan.
it's fine. I'm just gonna leave it as it is.
Cool. Well, no, you got to get the body out. Don't leave the body in the bed.
I'm not gonna put his body next to like the bandits.
You're gonna let him rot in the bed.
The family can take care of that.
You see that little lady? You think she's gonna lift up her husband? Look at you! You're a freaking dragonborn.
So suddenly you care about the little lady?
Well, I care about working out. That's heavy. That's a really big person. My goodness! Just go.
All right, roll persuasion, and I'll see if you can persuade me. Yeah. Okay. All right. You twisted my arm. You little.
Thank you. My goodness. Okay.
So yeah, I go into the back room.
Netflix to sponsor us with this now because aren't they doing like a killer nurse documentary thing soon?
Killer nest.
I go in the back room, kind of acknowledge the family, and lift up the deceased and move him to maybe a spot outside the stable to where we can bury him.
Okay. And Vanna, as you have brought the soul into the underworld, you're starting to feel an innate power grow within you. Go ahead and roll a religion check.
Ooh, okay. Religion.
You can tell that Enos is very pleased, and for the rest of today, all of your spells, any attacks that you roll with your magic will be rolled at advantage.
Oh, cool.
Oh my gosh.
Damn.
Yeah.
Sweet. Okay.
You recruited a soul for more souls for the soul god, so it feels good. And as Cannery, as you're bringing the body out, you do see another gentleman running over to you. He doesn't look like a bandit. He's also pretty injured. He's wearing kind of like ratty rags and clothes and stuff, and he's booking it from the eastern side of town. And he sees you and just sort of and tries to skirt around the back side of the house and just run into the stables.
Well, I'm just gonna place the body down and go back into the stables because that's pretty sus.
And as soon as you get inside, you see him and he's shaking and he's like, "Are you guys the saviors? I was told to come here by a group of people that killed some bandits in my home."
Saviors is a strong word, but
I like that. Oh wait, am I with him? Sorry.
Yeah.
Am I still
This is
in
in
okay.
the house.
I followed. Oh, okay. Got it. I like that word, saviors. It's a good word. Thank you.
Yeah, I guess we're here. What happened in your house?
It was taken over by bandits. They locked me in my basement, and it was so dark down there, and there was like spiders everywhere, and they weren't really giving me that much food, and I was really hungry, and he walks over to the kitchen in the stables, and he just starts like glomming their food.
There's a barrel of carrots if you want some carrots.
I love carrots, dude. And at this point, Jerfy and the mom are still just sort of in the bedroom, just kind of, dealing with their emotions and, just kind of, being generally very sad and stuff. And this dude's just in their kitchen, just romping carrots right now.
All right. Vanna, you want to keep an eye on him? I'm going to go ahead and...
I'm going to join him and eat some carrots, yeah.
Mm.
Okay, perfect. Great. I'm going to go ahead and dig a grave for this body since you...
Thank you.
Oh, yeah, no problem.
Okay. At this point, you guys are going... we're going to flip to the other people in the other house, and you guys are still Oh no, it starts raining as you start digging this grave. Like first it's
Oh,
like
come on!
Honestly,
We see.
what's more fitting than it raining as you dig a grave? Like
Did-
that's just thematic.
Are we like sitting in this house, like casing out this joint for bandits that are just like patrolling, and we just see Canray walk outside with the shovel, just like, and just starts digging a grave?
I like to imagine it's just raining right over Canneray.
Yeah,
That's
like-
it. Nowhere else.
Meanwhile,
Some rain cloud
we're-
following me.
we're just sitting there saying, I'm pretty sure the miner will be safe. He's there with the family. The dad will make a full recovery. Everything's going well. Everything's going well.
He was looking rough,
Healed him
but
a little
he
bit.
was looking healthy.
We gave him a good
Did
berry.
you
He
guys
should
see
be
that
fine.
He had a good
eerie
berry.
green, purplish light from inside that building? Like the portal
Vanna's
to the underworld
probably
opening?
just casting. I think Vanna's probably just casting a healing spell. She knows those, right?
Do necromancers know
Yeah.
healing spells?
Yeah.
They do have some healing, yes.
Yeah, it's just called tardy healing.
It's late. It's very late healing.
So I think
So-
we've been just casing this building though, the alchemist hut,
Yep.
from where we are,
Yeah.
because we're like right across the street, right? We're just peeking out the windows, like trying to see what's there.
Yep.
Ignis has his little stool up so he can see out the window.
From your
Me?
guys' vantage point, if you would like to, you can roll perception to try to see what's going on over there. There are several windows in the front of the building, so you can actually kind of look in.
Are we on the
All of us, or
Are we on the map?
I'm
The
gonna pull
town
you
map?
guys onto
Okay.
each map individually. I can pull you guys on the town map, actually. I guess that would help. Oh, Rainier doesn't see you.
no? Okay, we're all rolling.
At least it wasn't a nat one.
22.
I'm actually looking
14.
back towards the stables there.
Okay.
Where? Here.
Yeah.
No, we're in the house just to the northwest.
I was
of
gonna
that
say
one.
we're
We're
in
in
one
this
of
one, aren't
these
we?
buildings.
This one.
Yeah.
We're in the
This
one
one,
with the
isn't
stilts.
Oh,
Yeah.
we're in this one here. Okay.
Do we check the other building?
I think
I don't think we did.
fine.
It was
Yeah,
you
we
guys
did.
just kind of peeked in and it seemed empty.
Empty.
So Arthur, with a 22, you can see that this across the way, the potion shop does not look disturbed. Like there's, potions on shelves and you see a figure kind of dusting going around with like a little feather duster on the inside, and they're just sort of taking care of the interior of the shop. They don't look to be too messed up or anything. The shop itself doesn't look like ransacked or anything bad like that. And you don't see anybody out on the streets.
Do I see anybody around the house or inside the house other than the guy just dusting the shelves?
Nope.
Alright, well, I'll let everyone else know and just say, I can't, no, it seems clear all the way there. The alchemy shop seems to only have one guy in it. Doesn't look disturbed. Dude's just, by the looks of it, just dusting the shelves.
Does the guy
Did
look
he
like a
look like
bandit
an alchemist?
or an alchemist? Yeah.
Did he have a scowl or a smile?
Would the alchemist be smiling in this situation?
I don't think would a bandit really be dusting the shelves off in an alchemy shop?
Maybe
He's
this is
trying
the
to
one
sell
bandit
it.
who actually cares about where he's staying.
Mm.
Yes,
The
his
shop doesn't
personality
look
quirk
ransacked
is he's a clean
or anything, so
I have a retcon question. Did you guys tell Terrence Manley to tell Vanaray to join you guys over here, or are they just...
We told him to tell them Cinnabon.
Yes.
Yeah, just the code word Cinnabon.
done.
Okay.
Just the code word.
Just
Well,
the
then we
code.
need
However-
to actually pop back to Vanaray real quick. So, Canray, after you're done digging this grave in the rain, and you have like a, classic, wet dragonborn smell to
This feels
you.
like a Guns N' Roses music video.
It does. It does.
With Dragonborn.
You come back in, and Vanna and Terrence are just chomping on carrots, and he kind of looks at you and he's like, "Oh yeah, I was supposed to tell you guys Cinnabon," and he sort of points over at the direction of his house.
What?
So, we gotta go, Vanna.
What does that even mean?
That's,
What is with this world and cinnamon buns?
You know, I'm right there with you. I don't understand it myself, but
Nobody,
you know,
nobody understands it.
we're kind of stuck into it. So this means that they need help. We need to kind of recongregate. So
This means they need help?
Yes.
That's the help word?
That's
the
the
safe
help.
word?
That's the safe
Okay.
word.
It's a safe word.
Great.
Yeah.
So
It's always important to have a safe
It's the unsafe word.
It's the unsafe word, yeah.
If
Okay.
you guys would like
Uh-oh.
to run across, you can either do so stealthily or you can do so quickly. Up to you
Ooh.
how you would like to sort of get your asses over there.
I mean, sure. Let's roll for stealth. A big dragonborn. What could go wrong?
Yeah, you got this is training.
Training. Come on. You know.
Nice.
Can I grab some carrots to go? Like,
For
can I just
sure,
like put
yeah.
some carrots in my pouch? Okay.
Yeah,
A little carrot doggy bag.
yeah.
Little carrot as a treat. Yep.
Funny bag.
As a treat.
enough.
Where is? Okay, I might get. Okay, we're trying stealth. Sure.
Oh my god.
It's a
Sure,
lot
not
of
very
carrots.
stealth.
There's
a
a
lot
lot
of
of carrots.
There's a lot of carrots.
Like,
and-
how am I going to hold all these carrots?
I'm holding all these carrots trying to cross the street.
The bandits are already like on their way over because they're like, I'm telling you, I saw someone digging graves outside. How do you guys leave this table?
Trail of carrots.
I'm gonna have you guys both roll a perception check.
Okay.
Yes, good please.
Ooh,
So,
nice.
Canare, you're concerned because you can tell that you're making a lot of noise. You're clanking around, and Vanna, you hear her go like, "Oh shit, my carrots! Oh no!" She's like dropping carrots everywhere. But Vanna is, she's in like super stealth mode. She's got like her carrots, and she's like, cruising. You do see, there are several faces peering out of the windows in this large building in the center of town. And they seem to be watching you as you guys cross. But you are able to get to this house right here, which is where the rest of the group is, at Terrence Manley's. And you said that you were looking back at the stables. So you see as they approach, and you're like, unlock the door, like, they're coming. You know that it's them, and that you're safe. You hear them before you see them, but it's good.
Wait. Yeah, get him inside. Give him the
What is he-
rundown on what's happening.
Yeah, do we got a bunch of dead bodies in this house too?
Yeah, a couple
Yes,
of
couple of them.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
two.
Only two. But yeah, we'll give him the rundown of like everything that's happened pretty much, and what our goal is now at this point.
Yeah.
So we're going across this road to this house. It looks unguarded, and we're gonna liberate the alchemist.
Yeah, no, the alchemist seems like he's alone, but we'll see what the story is over there.
So is everyone ready to move? Any last
Yes.
things to do?
Do you need any help with those carrots, Vanna? Or you
Vanna,
okay
why
now?
do you have so many carrots?
They're snacks.
Do
You
you-
never know.
Need that? Okay, yep.
All that necromancy makes you hungry.
Yeah, it does.
You can put
It's
them
been
in your bag.
exhausting.
You don't
Thank
have to
you.
Stealing-
waste
Okay,
carrots.
Yeah.
I'll put them in my.
Stealing souls. It,
How's the family over there?
Why is everyone asking about the they're good. They're okay. I get.
They're
They're
not
sad.
okay,
They're
what?
bummed.
I had to
But-
bury the old man.
The
Wait,
old.
what?
Oh
What?
yeah.
Bear-
Oh yeah. I
What?
forgot.
What
The old
happened?
man.
What happened to the dad? I gave him a good berry. He should be fine.
Well,
Hannah
you
was
should have
with him.
saved it. Hey, you were
I'm
with
just
him
saying.
too.
You were with him in his last moments. I was taking care of
You were
bodies.
burying him. You were also
Was
with
he-
him. He was
Was he
hurt.
doing that
Did
badly?
y'all not remember? He was really hurt, y'all.
Yeah, we
I-
hurt.
Yeah.
Huh.
I thought we were
Oof.
gonna-
It was gross.
Well-
I mean, respectfully.
Well, at least he's
I
in
mean,
the
if
mother's
it was
embrace
gross for you, then I imagine he was probably in pretty bad shape.
It's better off. He's better off now. It's okay.
Yeah, we kind
We-
of just like patched him up a little bit and yeeted out of there. So
Oh, we didn't
Yeah.
really
you
have
know,
time
Yeah.
to
we
sit there
really
with
didn't
them,
get a good look
unfortunately.
at him.
But they're the family, the wife and the mom and the kid. They're fine. Don't worry about it. Look, don't we have to go find someone else? Let's stop wallowing in the past. What are we working on now?
Isn't that all necromancers do? Wallow in the past and like
I'm not
The dirt.
wallowing. What? We're good.
Right.
New age
Anyway.
necromancy.
Yeah.
Yeah, shall we?
Let's get a
Yeah,
move on,
let's
guys.
head over
Should we
to.
just knock on the front door?
The weather's good. Let's go.
I mean,
Weather's
why not?
good. It's raining.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, it's good for
It's
us.
just raining over
Sure.
Canneray.
Even in the building, it's just like
Yeah,
that
it's-
personal cloud.
Small little personal rain cloud.
Yeah.
Well, we can. Well, yeah. Let's see. There might be a back door we can try. Like enter.
For all anybody
other
knows
side.
at this point, we're just here for business.
For what it's worth, we did notice people kind of watching us from that main building.
Yeah, I think that's
Ah.
the renders watching.
Yeah.
That's- we
Well,
did
hopefully
see
it's the
a girl.
renders and not the bandits.
Well, yeah. hopefully.
Yeah, I mean, who knows all?
You guys
who's all
were
in
you
that
guys were
house.
careful getting over here, right? You didn't know anything weird.
You know, I'm
We made
I'm a
it
big
safely.
boy. Yeah,
Okay.
there's a lot of carrots on the ground, but
Is that a
we're here.
trail of carrots leading right to this house?
What?
I think now's a good time to leave.
Yeah, let's
Yeah. Let's just. Yeah.
The horses have just eaten the carrots like literally a line straight to the house. The starving
I really,
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's
I
get out
really
of
hope
here.
those carrots don't put us in a hairy position.
Okay.
Oh my
What?
god.
That was a reach.
It was a reach. You
Yeah,
know
yeah.
what?
That was a reach.
Shoot for the moon. Shoot for the carrots.
I really had to hop for that one.
Ah, God.
Okay, there you go. There you go.
Okay,
Yeah.
you kind
Yeah.
of recovered a little bit there.
There you go.
Alright. So let's get out there. Let's get over to this house.
Quick
It looks
question.
unguarded.
What are you doing with Angramar and Terra
They're
Yeah.
still at.
They're still at that house.
at the stables?
Tara was there the whole time. Crap.
Oh, cool. We didn't.
Tara's on
You
guard.
Didn't even know.
Didn't even
Tara
acknowledge
was
his
just sitting
existence.
by the carrots watching. And she stole the.
It would be amazing if Tara,
the entire.
the entire time that like you persuaded the guy into an assisted suicide, Tara was just standing there being like, "What is
Standing
happening now?"
It's hiding behind Agramar, I'd imagine.
Oh no.
Yeah, so I think.
Even Angamar's a little freaked out.
Oh no!
Oh, no.
No, no.
But yeah. So I'm guessing that Tara and Angramar are back at their stables.
Okay.
I think that's what we said
I
last
suppose-
session.
Yeah. Just
Alrighty.
depends whether we want them to. We don't really want them to follow us.
I don't think so. Not yet.
We could
Okay.
try go back to the stable, loop back around to the stables, pick them up, and then take them to the what's her name's house? The Zarobia
Zarab-
household.
Zarabi.
Zarob.
Zarabi.
Zarabi household.
Let's get across this road. It's been a while.
Do you guys want to go stealthy or just go for it?
Oh yeah, let's.
We were
I wanna go
originally going to circle. Originally, we were going to circle around the big stone, like the rock face, to kind of get to the backside of the house.
Okay.
Did that change, or I don't know if that. I
we
don't
can
know if that
still do
changed or
that.
not.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
that we can do that. We're taking the little bit longer route.
Do that stealth.
I mean,
I reckon.
Scenic route. Let's go.
I think
Yeah.
still.
So I think this stealth.
No harm in trying.
Yeah. What's the worst that could happen?
Can I still give myself a bit of advantage if it's shitty weather, like with my cloak,
Yeah.
by making it match like the mud and stuff?
Yes.
Beautiful.
Nice.
Ugh.
Natural 20. Nice.
Oh,
Nicely
gosh.
done, Ignis.
Good stealth. Good stealth.
Mhm, mhm.
3 fails and 4 successes. So you guys just barely eke out of there being very stealthy as like Rainier and Canneray in their heavy armor. And the rest of you are like, guys, shut up. And you have to like help them not clank. Like you've got like Ignis or someone behind you, like holding like your plates of armor, like, you know, kind of buffering them so that they don't clank together. You guys go out and around the back and you come to the back of the house. There is a small, fallow, little farm area. I'll put you guys in the back instead of the front. And there are 2 windows over here and over here. I will bring us to the map.
What
Alright.
So are the windows like they're not? Are they glass or are they just like sort of 2 things that open up, or are they like? laddered or something.
They're glass. They're single pane glass. It's not like an openable window. You know, it's just like a sheet of glass into the back of the room.
Yeah.
We
I'm
peek
just
in.
gonna stand still since I'm not stealthy at all. Let someone else approach.
Who wants to have a look inside?
I'll go ahead and peek in.
You roll me a perception check. You see, it doesn't appear to be a super ransacked room. It's actually pretty well maintained. You see that there are a lot of bookshelves. From your vantage point, you can see that there is a table with a pile of gold coins on it. In the back, there appears to be a small kitchen area. You can see some food, and there are two people sitting on these very plush blue sofas.
What do they look like?
One of them has a pretty greasy looking beard. He's missing a tooth. He's sitting there just idly with his feet up on the table. And he's just sort of like, picking at his nails with like a small dagger, and he's just sort of like, cleaning out his nails. The other one, he's wearing armor. And then the other one is also wearing armor, and he's kind of just taking a little nap. He's like doing this whole thing, and you can tell that his eyes are closed, but occasionally the other one will try to talk to him, and he just sort of like grunts back. He kind of gives that face of like, oh dude, I'm just trying to take a nap, like I'm annoyed.
It's like your dad when he gets home from work.
Yeah.
Gonna tell everybody. It looks like these couple guys don't look like they belong
All right.
necessarily. I think these guys are pretty much can be said to be bandits.
We see like these other rooms in the back. Like, do we see this door? And is there windows, like more windows along the back?
There
of the
are
house?
there is a window here. There are no windows over here. So
Okay,
basically you can see into this room if you would choose to go over there, but you cannot see into this room over here. I just didn't do the dynamic lighting.
Yeah, that's fine. I was just gonna mention to the Astrid to maybe go have a look in that window as well, just to see if there's anyone like inside that room.
Yeah, I'll go hop over there and take a peek in there as well.
So what you can see in here is there's a very large desk, and the room itself appears to be empty. If you angle yourself at a very certain way, you're able to see that there is a door over here that is closed, and there is a door over here that is closed, and no one is in the room.
What do you see?
That room's empty. Just a big desk. There's a door on either end. It looks like that one comes in from the room that we were just looking in, and then it looks like there's another back room back there. I'm not sure what it is.
All right.
How big? So that room's empty.
Yeah, the one I just looked in and just has a big desk in it. There's nobody in there.
How big is the window?
Oh, here we go.
Like, 2 feet by 3 feet.
Can we open?
I mean,
Like, does it open or?
There's just a single pane of glass into the stone brick walls. It's like, medieval style, like that wrinkly glass, that's not
Yeah. Okay.
okay, hear me out. If all of us head around to like the door into the building, and someone fast can like shatter this window to like get their attention and get them going into this room while we come in through the entrance and try to catch them
If
off
we
guard.
all cough really loud, we could muff the sound of us breaking the glass.
There you go. Genius.
Why can't we just? What's stopping us from just knocking on the door? Like
Because
Nothing
normal?
really, but we've been attacked in every house that we've gone into.
Yeah,
We haven't been in this house.
That's true.
Yeah,
We could try.
it's true, but we did.
And we
did
have
see
also
two,
survived
I'm
every
the
attack.
guys that I was looking at don't look like they belong in an alchemy shop. I mean, that's
Yeah.
They are definitely not alchemists. I'm not sure
Well,
who they
there's
are,
one
but
way
I mean,
to-
seeing that we're in a town overrun by bandits, it's a pretty certain
I
deal
say
that they are part of that.
we saw the person dusting in the front. Maybe we can get their attention and have a chat.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Go around the sides if there's another door. What's wrong? Or do we reckon we have to enter around the front?
Sorry,
If
I'm
it's a
trying to-
shop, why
Side
don't we
note
just
on that,
like
too.
go buy stuff?
That's true. Side note is that we know that he is, from what we've been told by the princess, is that he's kind of been feigning to be working with these guys. And if he doesn't know who we are and we just barge the fuck in, he may turn on us not knowing who we are.
We're not barging. We're gonna
Right,
act
but
like-
if we just
If we come in and kill the bandits, I'd
right,
feel
if we
like
come in
he
and
would.
yeah, he may not take our side because he's still
let's just
trying
take-
to maintain a.
Let's take a friendly approach. Let's go to the front, pretend to be customers. We were told by the bandits that if we were looking for work, we can like just go into the town, and so we could use that as like our
we were
excuse.
told to look for work at the mines, but then we found out that the mines are full of monsters, and they told us, the people told us that we need to go talk to this guy about the monsters.
Yeah, honesty is the best policy.
That's the plan, guys. Let's go.
Let's do it.
So we're gonna move around to the front. Unless anyone has any objections, speak now. Forever hold your peace. All right, we're heading to the front.
We're walking.
So.
Why are you going the long
Oh wait,
the
which way
long
are
Are we
y'all?
gonna head to the front or do we want to loop around left? Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
we're
just
just
gonna go
gonna
around this way, I
teleport.
think, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
I'm guessing we would have come this way. 'cause
We're
it
just
was
climbing over the
closer
roof
way.
over to the
Yeah.
front door.
Totally.
Yeah,
You're ramming through the building.
Yeah.
Ghibli, since we're going around to the front entrance, can I keep an eye out for any like bandits out on the street or anybody that could like be seeing us?
Sure,
Come
roll a
in.
perception check.
Where are the windows? Whereabouts are the windows
Well-
in this like at the front here?
You don't notice too much with a 12. The windows are on either side of the door, so one over
So
here.
we would have passed the window then to get to the front door.
Mhm.
When we
Do
passed the window,
we-
were they like paying attention? Were they looking at us?
Make a perception check.
I will. Let's go.
Do we want to just send one person in there to get a quick lay of the land? If seven
I
people,
don't see shit.
if 7 people just show up inside a store, the bandits are going to already be put on their guard. If
Yeah.
one person goes in
Well-
to talk to the artificer or the alchemist,
The Astrid did say they were just one was napping and one was just relaxing.
Yeah, they're just chilling in chairs, man. They're super relaxed. They don't. Think
Yeah,
anything's
but-
going
Be
on,
paying
but-
attention too much.
they're
So
super
that's a bit-
relaxing until 7 people show up at the
Yeah.
alchemist.
Is the door locked or unlocked?
It's unlocked.
It's two of them.
Ghibli,
And
I would
7
like
of
to
us.
cast
I'm just
detect
gonna-
magic as soon
That's
as I get in
also
there.
very valid.
Okay.
I'm gonna
There-
open the door and walk in.
All right.
I'll
So
follow.
you guys enter. As soon as you enter, you are greeted. But let me see if your detect magic. It's a 30-foot range.
30-foot range.
Beep 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 beep. You send out your magical pings.
I would like to get as close to the alchemist as I can,
I-
as it's going.
Sure. So, the only thing that you can tell in here that is magical is that there are several potions all about, and you can tell that there are a bunch of potions that are currently being brewed right here. There is a cauldron over here. None of these are magical items per se that are like giving off magical vibes, but roll me an Arcana check, please.
Just really quickly, I'm going to kind of chill here, JJ, because I know, with the knowledge that we know of the two guys that are relaxing, I'm just going to kind of watch this door over here.
Okay, excelente. You can tell that this alchemy lab has changed from just doing normal potions, and they are in the cauldron. It's been set up to make a dangerous acid instead of like the healing potions and the different potions that you're seeing on the tables. you are noticing several different types of potions. Some of them you've seen before, like potions of healing, potions of climbing, and then there are some other different colored potion bottles that you don't recognize, that you've never seen before. But the alchemy lab in the cauldron, you can tell that is not being that's not brewing a potion that you're familiar with, and instead the acrid smell and everything, you're like, I know this smell, this is acid, especially from your gnome background. You guys have used these types of corrosive acids before to corrode certain metals or to clean certain things, and just in your tinkering gnomey ways.
Do we have a description of like what Milari looked like? Or did we just have a name?
You said a name, I think.
Yeah.
And when
Sorry,
we
go
came in, was there like a bell on the door to like alert?
No.
There's
No, there wasn't like a little ding-ling-ling? Yeah.
No. But as you guys enter, you are approached by a younger man. He's got kind of like short cropped brown hair. He's got these like super vibrant green eyes. He walks with a bit of a limp in his left leg. He's wearing a cloak and just kind of very simple, just like, leather, pants and shirt and stuff like that. Very well dressed for just being at home in a shop, but also does afford a little bit of armor. And as you approach, he says to you, welcome to my shop.
Hey, how's it going, mate? Malaru, I presume.
Yeah. You guys new in town, or?
We are new. We were sent here. We were told to find work in the mines, and the Zerabai house sent us here to pick up some supplies.
The Zerab sent you here.
Yes.
Oh.
And they told us to head over here and to see you about some things in the mine, and they said that they wanted to meet you as well. They were asking us to bring you back to their house.
And they're okay? They weren't overrun by these foul bandits everywhere?
I'm trying to keep this on the hush-hush, but no, they're fine.
Can I roll an insight check, Jibbly? I'm not sure if this guy is who he
Sure.
says he is.
Could I also do one, or
Sure.
Yes, he might be Terrence Manley.
Eighteen.
Not my night for rolls.
Snibblers the second.
Arthur, you can tell that he is concerned that the Zerab family is safe, and he starts kind of doing this like nervous little fidgeting, and you hear from the other room some movement.
Yeah, got company.
We need to know relations. We're here looking for potions and some help. Will you help us?
Yeah, I mean, whatever helps this town. I grew up here, so, what sort of potions do you need?
Oh, regular healing potions, anything you've got. Do you have anything out the back?
No, that's just my personal living quarters back there. It's kind of a mess, excuse me, but, I'll tell you what I could do to really, try to help you brave adventurers. And he, picks up a potion bottle and he hands it to you. Here, take this. This one's for free. It'll make you stronger.
Do I recognize it with my detect magic?
You can roll an Arcana check. The detect magic looks safe. Looks good.
Dies.
Look at he's on.
Very tasty.
I just start doing like muscle movements for Heson.
So I'm like gonna peek over, I'll take the potion and I'm gonna like look over to the door, and I'm gonna just like say to him again, like, oh, so can you come to the Zerabai house or the Zerab house?
I would have to get a few things here first, but here, actually, why don't you all take some of these potions? They're gonna make you stronger. Anything I can do to help. And he starts trying to hand out all of these potions to everybody.
Being
That-
an alchemist myself, just examining these potions, could I tell what they are at all?
What potions do you currently know?
Only 2, I think.
Is it potion of
healing.
climbing and potion of healing?
Yeah.
Okay, so you've recognized those are not the potions on the table that he's handing to you. If you would like to roll an Arcana check, we can, or an actually, you know what? Roll your alchemy kit with intelligence. Yeah, with intelligence.
Ooh. Let me. Can I roll these, please? Hello. It's not letting me roll from there, so I think it's just intelligence
Plus your proficiency.
which is doubled. So I'll just roll a standard and check. So it's technically 4, 6, and it's just 8. So no idea.
As far as you're concerned, this appears to be a potion that is well stocked in the shop, so it must be something helpful.
Okay.
Sweet. Well, the Zarabs told us to be quite hasty with this, so perhaps we can come out the back and give you a hand in collecting your things.
Oh, I don't really have a lot of things. I just, don't want to leave the shop unattended with these bandits everywhere. God forbid they break my hard work. Why don't you guys drink those potions? It'll make you much stronger. And in case they followed you over here, and he just kind of like looks around, that way, you're safe.
I drink the potion.
Do we all have one of these potions then?
Yes.
I'm
drink
down
it.
with
I drink mine.
Glug.
Okay,
I'm
who's drinking the
reluctant
potion?
What?
To drink
We
it.
love drinking suspicious.
The Austrias.
Ooh.
Just
It's not
hold
suspicious at all. It's
off
really good.
drinking.
So
I've already drank it.
4 of you will all need to make Constitution saving throws.
Mm-hmm.
What? I thought it was all
Yes.
good. My Arcana said it was all good.
Come on, dude.
Cannery's
Ooh.
fine.
Alright, nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
Nice
Ignis
job,
sounds
boys.
fine.
Oh.
Ignis.
They're like, he's taking a bath in it.
How many diseases can Ignis get before the end of the campaign?
You know what
start
this
a poll.
potion tastes like? Betrayal, dude.
So
Unless it's really hard liquor, in which case
This is
tastes
like
like
when you grab a
success
water
and
bottle when you're a
friendship.
teenager and you think it's water, but it turns out to be straight like vodka or tequila.
yeah, or it's that like
Mhm.
the musty water bottle that's been sitting beside your bed for like 4 days, and it's like 3 a.m. and you wake up and you're like, oh, I really need water, so you drink it.
Or the
and you're like,
Gatorade bottle that's been open for a couple days and you didn't realize
Ah.
that Gatorade actually goes bad if you leave it open.
sorry guys,
Mhm.
I have to reload because
And
it wasn't capturing. But anyways, so Ignis, everybody else feels like there's definitely something funky going on in your body. It tastes bad and it kind of burns going down your throat and it sits in your tummy and it just feels like you just drank like curdled milk or like some really like cheap liquor or something like that.
reminds me of home.
And Ignis, you roll a d6 for me.
Uh-oh.
A bad white Russian.
Did we just drink acid, guys?
I think you guys did.
Fine. It's fine.
A 1.
Either really good or it's really bad.
Mm.
I have superpowers.
Dead.
Do you want to ask how I got these scars?
Okay, you are currently going to have the poisoned effect for the next hour. And you are going to take 6 points of acid damage as as you drink this potion, you uncork it and like the acrid fumes go into your nostrils. You drink it and it burns your tongue and it burns your esophagus and it burns your sternum on the whole way down. It kind of settles in your tummy and you don't feel so good, Mr. Stark.
That's the last time I
would
trust
like
an
to
alchemist.
puke up blood. If
Okay.
possible.
Yep. No roll necessary.
and-
All over the
Thank
floor.
you.
I
And I'm going to say, My friends, I think we have a situation.
I think
Yeah,
that
clearly.
guy lied to
I
us.
knew this
This
had
alchemist tried to poison us.
Yep. So
My
this-
tongue
I-
hurts.
these talks get a little bit unfriendly now. That's I'm
Can I
saying.
put
That's
my
it.
potion back on the table?
Yes.
Like, okay.
Can
yeah,
I?
don't want that.
I think I'm all
I'd
good
like
right
to
now.
Pull out my sword and shield, by the way.
I'd
What?
like to.
So I have it, and I'm standing by the door here.
Oh god.
I'm gonna
Right.
reach over and grab
Thanks,
the potion
Paladin.
she just put
Aren't
down the
you
table.
supposed to detect that stuff?
Can I like just aggressively like walk? I want to uncork the potion and like God, are we in combat now? Because what I would like to do is I would really like to shove this potion down this guy's throat.
No, don't.
I mean,
roll a
if you do that,
strength
we probably
check.
would be in combat afterward.
Don't.
Yeah.
I'm saying that
You gave a very dodgy story immediately. Expecting that happen.
things things take a hostile turn here. I'm just like dead-eyed at the alchemist. It's like,
Yeah.
why?
These are corked, right? So the one that Vanna just set down, I'm gonna take off the table, and I'm just gonna look over and be like, "Are you sure these are make us strong?" And I'm gonna toss it to him and see what his reaction is.
Well, why my rolls? Come on. Okay, so that's
So
Just like I'm fairly near him. I'm not like throwing it at him. I'm just like tossing, like, "Hey, here. I don't want this."
so you're not tossing it at him, or are you just tossing it
Not
on the
I'm not
floor,
throwing it
or-
at him. I'm tossing it to him where it would
little
like
undrum.
he would have to catch it or it would fall and break. Like it's
He-
easily catchable.
Okay.
I just want to see what his reaction is to whether he just like lets it fall or if he's like, "Oh no!" Like
Okay,
type of-
real quick. Rainier, are you trying to strength check this guy?
I
mean, you
what I
rolled
wanted to
strength,
do.
so
Yeah, you asked me to. I said
would-
I was wanting to walk. I said what I would like to do is go forward and like try to shove this potion down this guy's throat.
Right.
And you asked for a strength check.
I would
Correct,
actively
so-
try to stop Rainier at this
Yeah.
point if he is trying to do that.
I thought he had changed his
If
mind
I
on
see him
that.
like,
No, I didn't change my mind. That's
So
not
if
what
I
you're
saw
up
him like
here
uncork
now.
and
meaning
Yeah.
because you're trying to shove the bottle down his throat. So while you're walking
Yeah.
over to try to shove a bottle down his throat, Diastri, you fling the bottle in his general direction.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna
this
have
poor
you,
guy.
Diastri, roll a dexterity check.
Utter chaos.
Oh my god.
Okay, so as you kind of underhand toss the potion in this guy's direction, he sort of sidesteps to get out of the way of the trajectory. The potion bottle falls to the ground. Glass breaks. Some green, ooze kind of comes out, and you smell. It's just very acrid smelling. It's pungent in your nose, very like full of like ammonia or something like that. At the same time, as he's sidestepping from the potion falling on the floor, that's where Rainier's coming up with the other potion bottle, trying to put it in this guy's, try to, force feed him this potion. And now at this point, he is ready for, trying to be attacked by his own wares. And so he kind of sort of arm blocks you and sort of pushes you away. And then with that, I am going to need everybody to roll initiative.
Roll
Put your
initiative.
token, roll
Fucking
initiative.
Malaru, dude.
Okay.
I hope this isn't the guy. Otherwise,
I don't.
I'm pretty sure.
I hope this ain't your man.
Yeah, because you're trying to murder him right now.
I mean, he tried to murder us, dude.
Because you got
I
a
was
really
gonna
fucking
say-
dodgy story.
I gave
When I see the reaction,
How
when I
is
see the
that a
reaction of the
funny story?
potion, I'm gonna just yell at everybody, "Hey guys, these are weapons, not helpful."
Yeah, my tummy's rumbling from it.
Got the
My
bubble
little
gum.
dragonborn
Can-
tummy. Yeah.
Can you combine that with some fire breath?
Ooh.
Oh, that'd be
Fire
cool.
and acid breath.
Right?
Excellent.
JJ, I did, crit my Constitution save. Come on.
Oh, yeah, I mean, realistically, you don't know what effect this has had on you, but you feel good. You feel strong.
Dragonborn strong.
Dragonborn strong. And so everyone has rolled initiative. So with that, it's going to be the alchemist's turn. And he's going to look at you as you're standing in front of him, Rainier. I'm going to assume that you don't have your shield up because you were trying to, you know, undo the bottle and shove it down his throat. He is going to, from behind his cloak, pull out a scimitar. And he's going, and in his other hand, he's going to whip out a dagger. And he's going to attempt to attack you. For a 16 to hit, first attack.
No. 18 without the shield for me.
18
so no.
without the shield, okay. 17, second attack, that's a miss. And then he's going to attempt to stab you with his offhanded dagger. And he's going to miss. And with that, you see, as you know, he's just this flurry of blows, and Rainier, you're standing there like with this like potion bottle that you were unable, and you're just sort of like deflecting and jumping out of the way of all of his attacks. And that will bring us to Vanna. You're up.
Vanna doesn't really know what the heck is going on. Everything's moving so fast. So it's basically like a big commotion, right? Like there's a broken like bottle, and now there's like weapons being slashed, basically.
Rainier's being attacked. Yeah.
And Ignis is vomiting blood.
Oh my god. Can I just stand? Can I just stand? I don't know what to do. What the heck? I don't want to get involved. It's on the other side of the room. No one asked you to shove a bottle down his throat. Look at this. Look what you did.
Like 25 feet away. It's not it's okay.
I'm just gonna
Far away.
25 feet away. You have all
I'm
ranged
going
attacks.
to shimmy over here on the other side of the table, away from that.
Okay. Do you want to prepare an attack or anything, or an action if anything else should occur, like a trigger that would make you want to join the battle, or?
I mean, I guess I'll get my quarterstaff ready. I mean, we all kind of knew what happened last time. Nothing happens with the quarterstaff, really. But it's there, and I am 2 hands on it.
Okay, FYI, you do have advantage on your spells for the rest of the day.
That's true.
So you do feel like powerful if you were to try to use magic.
Noted. I want to scope it out first.
Okay, and then that will bring us to Rainier. You're up.
Yeah,
Let's go up.
Shield, sword drawn, and I'm shield ready, sword out. I'm gonna go for a one-handed longsword attack at the guy.
That
23.
definitely hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
And let me check my spells. I might want to make this one a smite if I have any spell slots. I do. I have 2 left. I will use 1 spell slot, and I'd like to make this damage a smite.
Excellent.
Smite that bitch.
Let's see if this works.
For
18.
18. Excellent. Excellent.
That's he rolled a 1 and you still got a fucking 18.
I think it's because the radiant it's 2d.
Yeah, it's 2. Yeah.
Yeah.
He rolled really good on your second dice. Nice.
All right. So, as you are able to come into contact with him, you sort of cut through his cloak as it's swishing, and you sort of get him in the side, cutting through his leather armor. You smite, and you just blast your magical powers into this guy's ribcage. You see as he grimaces. He is very hurt by this, but he is not bloodied yet. Is there anything else that you would like to do?
I'd like to just kind of pull the sword back, kind of ready up with a shield, and just say to the others, don't forget the other 2 in the next room. Like just reminding everybody about the other 2 guards or bandits that we know about.
Alrighty, and then with that, it will be the other 2 guys' turn. So they're gonna pop around this way.
Perfectly timed.
Exactly.
I'm not surprised.
And this guy's gonna make it over here. They are going to be standing in front of Arthur and Canare. They are going to actually back up. They're not going that far. They're going to stand just in the doorway here with their heavy crossbows out, and one is going to try to shoot at Arthur. That misses. And the second one is going to try to shoot at Canare. And that also misses. Wow, we're rolling like doo-doo
Nice.
dog shit today, huh?
We all are.
Yikes. And so that's going to be their turn. And that's going to bring us to Austihr. You're up.
All right, I'm gonna look up and see that the alchemist has attempted to attack Rainier and not done such a great job. I'm gonna move up behind him for little sneak attacks and go for him with my first rapier.
Get his ass.
Come on.
That
17.
definitely hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Nice. Fuck him up.
And
A
you get
little
sneak
4
attack.
pierce, a little sneak attack on that.
Okay, for 7 total damage.
7. And we'll go to the second.
That definitely hits. A 22. Yep.
That's fine. That's fine. Right.
You have advantage, so you might want to roll twice to see if you crit.
Oh, right.
Peaky crit.
Watch him crit.
No crit,
Nah.
but okay, so
Dang
still 11 pierces. Feels good.
And just going to remind everybody that still has a potion in their hand to you could maybe use that.
The problem is that
Yellow.
your offhand, we need to fix this, but your offhand should not be adding proficiency. You still hit with a 20, but just FYI.
Mm.
That would just be 8 damage.
It should because I'm still using currently 2 weapon. Or no, am I? No,
I thought you swapped 2 weapon.
not until the next level.
Oh, my bad. Okay, never mind.
yeah.
Okay, rip.
Yep.
Whoopsies, that's a little meta in the future. Okay, yes, you've done.
Oh my god, you're getting rid of 2 weapon?
No.
Why would I do that?
I know your entire story now.
Is there? Sorry, I just totally outed you. But
I will
your
always have 2.
attack weapons are out of the closet. Okay, Austihr, you have done quite a bit of damage as you come up and you slice and you dice this supposed alchemist in the back. You're able to pierce through the armor and you get him the first one right in the shoulder blade, and then the second one you sort of get him along the lower part of his back, and he is in a lot of pain. You watch as the blood starts to seep out, staining the armor and dripping down onto the floor. Is there anything else that you would like to do?
Nope, that's it.
Alrighty, Hisan, you're up.
Pull out a little hammer and chisel, or hammer and like a spike for using for blacksmithing, and I'm just gonna be really pissed off, and I'm gonna cast Mind Spike on this guy because I don't want to forget him. I don't want him to get away. I mean, he's got to beat a Wisdom save DC 13.
Let's see if you can do it.
Come on.
Does he have advantage?
He does not have advantage, but he gets a +2,
Beautiful.
so it's just 10, so he fails. So he takes 18 psychic damage.
Yep.
Nice.
And he gets a nice like purple glow in my vision. He's like got a nice little ethereal purple outline on him.
He's looking very injured at this point. He is just grasping at his head. You can tell like he's just really not feeling very well. His outline is glowing just for you, Hisan. Is there anything else that you would like to do?
Hold on, sorry. I don't know if this is a bonus action to use my sorcery points to get spell slots back.
I don't know with your subclass, to be honest with you.
It says you can use
that's a you
sorcery
thing.
points. Oh yeah, so yeah, it does say actually it's a bonus action. So I'm gonna use 3 of my sorcery points to get a second level spell slot back,
Okie dokie.
and then that's my turn. I'm just gonna stand where I am, looking real menacing.
Excellent. And then that will bring us to Canneray. You are up.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and step up. Let's say right about here,
Okay.
and I'm gonna go ahead and use my breath weapon on these two
Oh,
sides.
hell yeah. Fuck him up.
Ooh. So your DC is 8 plus your con mod plus your prof bonus. What would that be?
That would be a total of 11.
Okay.
What's your constitution?
Not good.
Ooh,
I think
ooh.
+2 or +3.
One fails and the other one succeeds. Go ahead and roll your damage, and you can add another d6 to that, so it'll be 3d6 for you.
Yeah, so
Hell
3d6.
As it's
Beautiful.
a swirl of fire with like a wrap of acid as you open up the breath weapon, and you're able to expel with your nat 20 con save. You just were saving up that acid for later. Go right ahead. You kind of like kept it in like your cheek like a fire breather, so that when you did do your fire breath, you could like spit it out. And so with that, this guy is going to be the one that failed. He is currently bloodied. You can see he is burnt. His hair is singed. Now part of his face is melting from like this corrosive
Ew.
acid. And the other one was able to sort of dodge out of the way, but he still got hit on the side. So he's going to take the half damage, which is...
Which was what? Sorry, I'm taking pings.
This one is the one that took the full damage.
Okay.
This is the one that took the half damage. And is there anything else that you would like to do, Canneray?
Just a quick huff of smoke comes out of my nostrils.
Excellent. And that will bring us to Ignis. Ignis, you are technically poisoned condition.
I'm going to look at the alchemist, puke a little blood and acid, and say, "You may have given me acid reflux, but you shall be the one who's fucked." And cast Vicious Mockery.
Good. Well done. Well done.
Gosh.
Okay,
He's
very
gonna
cool.
try to make a save. He failed it. So he's gonna take 2 damages. Excellent. Excellent.
And he has disadvantage on his next attack roll.
Okay.
Hell
Okay. And that will bring us to Arthur.
Yep, I'm going to use my full move. No, yeah, I'll just sort of run up and I'll get a little bit in the way of Canneray. Sorry, buddy. And I'm going to make my attack against just this bandit here.
Okay. If you, which one? The fully injured or the half injured?
Yeah, the fully injured one.
Okay. Go ahead.
22.
That definitely hits. Go ahead. Roll some damage.
9 points.
9 points of
damage.
damage.
I'm gonna give a good old stab.
You see, as you are able to stab him right through his gut, he is bleeding profusely. You feel like you've definitely nicked a kidney or something. He is very injured, but he is not dead. He is actually still standing. Is there anything else that you would like to do with your turn?
I cannot, so that will be my turn.
Alrighty, and then that will bring us back to the alchemist, who at this point is fearing for his life. He is going to take the disengage action. He's gonna go...
Little fucker.
His full movement brings him to the door, and you see as he is running away from Austihr and Rainier, and he's just sort of blocking all of their attacks, making sure that they can't swipe at him as he's passing by. And he looks over to the 2 bandits that are in the doorway, and he just puts his hand on the door, and he's like, "Let's go, boys!" And that will be his turn.
Can I yell when he runs away from me, just like, "Don't let him go out the door"?
Sure. And that will bring us to Vanna. Vanna, you see as this guy is trying to get away, he's telling his underlings, "Hey, I gotta, we gotta cheese it, Scoob." And, yeah, what would you like to do?
Okay.
Get it.
I guess
Another soul.
I'm still kind of hiding behind the tables, but I think I will go for a firebolt. There's already fire going on, right? I mean,
Yeah.
this
why
place
not?
already kind of busted. It's a mess. I'm just gonna cautiously shoot firebolts. I don't know what's going on still.
Okay.
So, can I just click it?
Yep, click
Okay.
it twice because you have advantage. So
Oh.
click it a second time. So with
Cool.
a 15 does hit. And if you click where it says Firebolts +5 on the chat window, it'll do the damage for
Oops,
you.
chat. Okay.
Excellent. So you
That's-
hit
that's
him
nice.
for 9. That's exactly how many you need. How do you want to kill this guy with your fireball?
Hey,
Oh,
That's
no.
exactly how many HPs
nicely
he had.
done.
I'm just gonna kind of yelp, like, like, just out of, I don't really want to fight or anything, but I see that he's escaping, so I'm just like, no, don't, and then just firebolt, and then whoops, like, oopsies.
Immolated.
Oopsies.
Yeah.
He crumples into a pile in front of the door. He smells like singed flesh and hair and leather. There's a pile of blood that is starting to pool underneath of him. Is there anything else that you would like to do with your turn?
No, that was very shocking. That was it.
Okay, excellent. Rainier, that brings us to you.
Okay. Let me check distance here. I don't think I can make it over to. Oh, I can just.
Ooh,
I can.
just.
Well, barely.
Barely.
I'd like to. Barely. I'd like to. Oh, hold on. Come on. There we go. I'd like to run up to the half-injured bandit, and I will drop my shield so I don't have it for
Okay.
this round, and I will use a two-handed attack with my longsword against him.
Okay,
23.
definitely hits. Go ahead and roll some dammies.
9.
9. Excellent. Let me input that because I'm having a hard time clicking on this guy. Yes, you are able to slash into this guy. He is still technically not bloodied, but he is standing there menacingly, weapon drawn, looking at you, grunting. Is there anything else that you would like to do?
Ooh. He's grunting at you, man. What are you gonna do?
I'd like to tell him surrender now or die a painful death like him, and just kind of gesture to their boss over my shoulder. I'm assuming it's their boss at this point.
And you're trying to intimidate him, yes? So go ahead and roll an intimidation
Yeah.
check.
Make them
18?
intimidatoed.
Let's see if he's intimidated by it. Oh, I rolled the wrong skill. Sorry about that. I'm just gonna say it's still a charisma though. So with a 14, you see as he drops his weapon and he goes, I'm sorry, buddy.
All right. And that's my turn.
Okay. That will bring us to their turn. And so the one that just surrendered is just going to casually walk through and just go just back this way, which will give opportunity attacks to Arthur, Canare, and you, if you guys so choose. He's dropped his weapon. He's just like, oh god, he's backing up out of the fray of things. He's doing this whole like...
Does he look? I suppose does he look like he's gonna run?
Do an
I
insight
like it.
check.
Yeah, sweet.
I feel like we can't leave any stone unturned here.
I think so too.
Yeah.
19.
Good. Nice.
He looks like he's going to do something to alert someone. His eyes keep darting over in
He's been
this
stabbed.
part of the room. Okay.
18.
18 hits. Go ahead and roll.
I get.
Don't you go anywhere, boy. And I'll say it to him and stab him as he
Okay.
tries to walk off.
So
I
7.
get a roll too. You said
Yes,
right,
you
JJ?
certainly do.
I won't.
Oh.
He surrendered to me. It would be dishonorable.
Unfortunately, Canare, a 10 does not hit as he is making his way, kind of sneaking around, but Arthur did get a nice hit on him. He is looking very bloodied as he went to kind of turn away, and he's got his hands up and he's walking backwards. Arthur came in and sliced him across both of his palms, and you just see the red line open up and the blood starts dripping down, and he's like, hey, I surrendered, and he starts looking in this direction. The second thug, however, is going to, seeing that you did that to his buddy Arthur, he's going to attempt to pull out his mace and swing it right at your head. A 22 does
That
hit,
hits, yeah.
and he's going
Bonked on the
to
noggin.
get you for 5 bludgeoning damage.
Oh, good.
And then he's
Him a
going
little
to do it again. For
Oh,
20
shit.
to hit.
Oh.
Sweet. Yep.
And that's 4 bludgeoning damage as he knocks you on one side of the head and you feel this like boom. And then on the backhand upswing, he gets you again, this time on this side of the head. And you're like, got rocked
What's
there.
to use that shield to block?
Shut up. Tell me when you get multiple successful saving throws.
That will bring us to Diostri. Diostri, you see that there's a commotion going on over here, this side of the room.
Is this door actually right there, like in my way?
Yep.
Okay. Okay. All right, then I'm going to move right here behind Cannery. That's my full movement. Then I'm going to take my bow.
Come on. Let's see it. Let's see
Are
it.
you dropping
I hate
the
this.
swords?
Yeah, I'm going to drop the swords on the ground, pull out my bow. I hate this fucking bow.
Let's see it.
You love
You
this
got it.
fucking
You got
bow,
it.
you man.
You got this.
Ooh.
There you
Who
go.
are you shooting?
The guy that's running away, trying to get away.
It's
guy
going to
over
be a
here.
higher DC because of the angle that you. It's technically affording him like half cover.
Okay, and then 17. I mean, I already rolled it, so.
That it still hits. I'm just letting you know that like because
Okay.
of the door in the
Nice.
way. So you're good. Go ahead and roll damage.
Kill his ass.
6.
6. Excellent. So this guy takes the arrow in the side at this point. He's actually still alive. He's panting. He's got his hands on his knees. He's doing like that, like bent over, like, and you can see he shouts something over and he just aims his face in this general, northern direction. And he's like, "We could really use your help. We're dying." And with that, he's still alive. Is there anything else that you would like to do, Diostri?
Dying here.
Anything I can do? I don't think there's anything else I can do. No, I'm good.
Alrighty, and then that will bring us to Hisun.
So I'm just gonna move up as well. Can I see him from where I am right now? Through like that?
Yes, that's actually a better vantage. Yep.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna look at him and I'm just gonna yell out like, "You're not going anywhere," and cast a mind sliver
Okay.
on him.
Yeah.
Never should have come
Come
here.
on.
You never should have come here.
Intelligence save.
Looks like we got ourselves a hero.
He fails that. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So
Nice.
four psychic
Nice.
damage. Is that enough to finally put this guy out of his goddamn
It is.
misery?
How do you
Yeah.
want to kill this guy
Yes.
with a
Beautiful.
mind sliver?
So I mean, it's only really visible to me, but just like a purple, like ethereal, like spike, just like stabs down into the back of his head.
Ugh.
And you
So
see.
the rest of it looks like he just had a late death
Yeah,
to the
yeah,
arrow in the
basically,
side.
yeah.
Yeah. There is a trickle of blood.
I
that comes
got him!
out
I got him!
Yeah, his ears and his nose and his mouth and his eye, the corners of his eyes. Is there anything else that you would like to do, Hisun?
And not do anything else. I don't have a bonus action, so that's me done.
Okay, Canneray, you are up.
After missing the dude who was trying to run away, I'm going to go ahead and flip into rage and just kind of step up here and go ahead and try to finish this guy off right here.
Murder him.
Get him. Get him now.
15 does hit.
Nice.
10
And that's-
slashing.
Woo!
How
Goddamn.
do you want to murder this bandit?
I'll just
Hey, nice.
Just run him through. Just a nice stabbing motion through his abdomen and a
Excellent.
twist.
Yeah.
Is Shorin's cool? Does it have like a pointed tip?
Yes.
Okay. I was gonna say, because the way I was picturing it in my mind, like made of bone, it had like a flat top.
No, it does have a pointed tip, yes.
Yeah, this the blood actually comes down the hilt of your sword and it drenches your hands. And you guys can tell that you have killed the people that have taken over the alchemy shop as hostage. We're still gonna move in initiative order for now. Is there anything else that you would like to do, Canneray?
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. I still got some movement, so I'm just gonna move. Let's say right here.
Alrighty. And that will bring us to Ignis. You're up.
I would like to walk over here where all the bottles are. And since my detect magic is still kind of going, although it doesn't tell potions, you
One of
did
them has
mention
to
several
be a healing
potions.
potion.
Can I grab a bunch of potions that I think would be useful? Looking
Sure.
specifically for healing potions and...
One of them has to be a healing potion. Just drink them all.
What's that gonna happen?
I'll tell you.
Yeah, I put them all in my fingers, unpop all the corks, and just start chugging.
Roll.
And then I get a bag of holding and then put them in.
D
Edward 40 hands.
10.
Oh my
D10.
gosh.
We're about to find out how many potions a gnome can carry.
So you can get 3 potions of healing,
Nice.
a potion of water breathing,
Oh god, ew.
and
That's nice for you.
a 5th unidentified potion. If you would like to,
Alright.
you can roll an Arcana check to see if you can figure out what it is right now.
I would like to.
Wow!
Nice.
Wowie! Wowie! Okay
Beautiful.
then.
Cheeky
Jeez Louise. You
Nice.
find out that this is an elixir of health.
Mm.
An elixir.
So 3 healing potions, 1 potion of breathing, and 1 elixir of
Health.
Cool.
Yep.
health.
Excellent. And that will be your full turnsies.
Well, can I still move or...
yeah.
little bit
You
more.
can move. You have movement. Just that was action, bonus action.
I'm gonna yell at them, wait for me! I got little legs!
Excellent. That will bring us to Arthur. What would you like to do?
Full action, just dash action. So I'll move up to here, and then I'll use the action another 30 feet up to just about here.
Excellent.
And that'll be my turn.
All right, and then that will bring us to Vanna. You have successfully killed the guy in front of the door and then watched as these other 2 bandits have also been murdered. What would you like to do?
Well, I was gonna kind of also look for potions. Are there any left?
There are still 1, 2, 3, 4 potions on the table.
Okay. Can I? Everyone's pretty preoccupied. I was just planning on grabbing them. Don't really care what they are. Just, do I need a roll for? No?
I'll say if you want to use your action to walk over there and grab all the potions, you can just put 4 unidentified potions in your bag, unless you would like to identify them now, and then that would be like your action to sit there and try to figure out which each one is as you put it in your pocket.
Oh no, I'm just grabbing party favors. So
Okay.
just 4 of them.
Yep,
Okay.
just 4
Cool.
unidentified potions.
We are the most
Sweet.
we are the most honorable saviors ever.
4 mystery potions.
Some of us are.
Alright.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do.
Okay, and then that will bring us to Rainier.
This guy surrendered to us, and then everyone else kind of jumped on to kill him.
We heard him yell, didn't we? Like,
We did, but I feel bad. It's all the same. I'm gonna go and spend my turn. I'd like to bend down and just give like a little prayer that he, despite anything that he's done, he might still find some redemption in the Mother's embrace.
Okay,
And
go
that'll be
ahead
my
and
turn.
roll a religion check.
All right,
in
come on.
paladins.
One of these has to work at some point.
This won't work.
God.
You speak
It's
to
just-
your god. You attempt to reach out to the mother and, tether her, just essence to this departed soul. And you you really feel void. You feel empty as you've made a promise to let this guy go if he surrendered, and yet all of your friends just murdered him. So you're just racked with guilt, and you kind of look around and just that you were unable to do some type of funeral, right? You just don't feel it. You don't feel like you got it good.
Yeah. And that's my turn.
Okay, Austihr, you're up.
What's going on over there, Rainier? I'm going to.
Yes.
Let's see. I guess move to.
We have to go around the
There?
door. I just want to.
Yeah, do we have to go around the door? Or,
Yeah.
I mean, is that. Okay, so. That's 15.
If you just right click, you can just like queue it up.
Oh, I see. Yeah, nice. So I can get to like right there by cannery. Okay, so, reach. And I'll. That's good. That's my turn.
Okay, and then Hisun, you are up. What would you like to do?
Same thing. I'm just gonna move as quickly as my little legs will carry me, and pretty much just end the turn right behind Austihr.
Excellent. And Canneray, same deal. What would you like to do? You're still raging for now?
Yeah. I'm just gonna take my full move action and kind of camp this door.
Okay. The door is locked. BT dubs. So you try to open it as free item interaction and it's locked. You next turn could attempt to break it down or something like that, but it is not just easily openable, which will bring us. That was you did dash, right?
Yes.
Okay, which brings us to Ignis.
I'm going to dash as well. And that is it.
Dashers.
Excellent.
We're a bunch of door dashers.
Door dashes.
We're all dashing. We're very dashing.
We're all
people.
dashing to the door. We're door dashers.
Door
We're all
dashers.
dashing people.
It must be a tip delivery.
Yes, Lion, you are up. Mr. Arthur, what would you like to do?
Yeah, I'll wander up to the door as well. Oh, that's not. So I can only get to about there. But
Would you say you frolic up to the door?
He just swinging, skips up to the door.
yeah, no, not at all. And yeah, I'll also look at Ken and he's like, "Oh, why haven't you opened the door yet?"
It's locked.
Oh, just like, can anyone pick locks in our group here? And that'll be my turn.
Okay. Vanna, is there anything else that you want to do in this part, the front part of the potion room?
At the front. I'm kind of in like shopping mode. Is there anything like else I can like? Does anything seem like? I don't know. I'm nosy. What is there to grab?
Okay.
Can I go over to the body and like see what's in his pockets and stuff?
Sure. Yeah. Go ahead.
See,
Make an
okay.
investigation check.
I think a discount on this.
Investigation.
So
Okay.
you're able to find 6 pieces of gold,
Cool.
a dagger,
Nice.
and 2 scimitars. His armor at this point is pretty much rendered useless. There's all slices and blood and stains and fire and acid and all kinds of problems on it. But you are also able to find a small leather-bound book. It's not like a big book. It's like literally like this big. Looks like a little journal, little pocket journal.
Mm-hmm. Diary. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. Journal.
That's fine. Dear diary.
Yeah. Dear diary.
Today I murdered an entire family.
Today.
And that's
Okay.
it. That's what you find on that guy.
Ooh. Okay. I guess how far can I walk?
Around what's
You're 35 feet.
35 feet. So
35. Oh, so I'm still okay. So if I go from here, yeah,
yeah, you can move another 15.
15. Okay, I'll just slowly take my time, and you know what? Y'all running. I'm just chilling, just taking it all in. Y'all take care of that up there. I'm gonna
Looting dead bodies.
make sure nothing's behind us. Yeah, I'm just making my way just slowly.
Okay, excellent. And that will bring us to Rainier. What would you like to do?
I will work my way back up after attempting to do some funeral rites for this guy. I'm not rushing at all. I'd like to just move on up. I think it was there. And as I walk, can I kind of take a look, and is there anything standing out, anything noticeable within this room? Like anything that they may have left, anything that could be hinting at what they were doing here? Like
Gold pile.
I see the gold pile, but I want
to roll a perception check.
As a panic.
Alright, cool.
You may not indulge yourself.
Not 20.
Oh, nat 20.
Nice.
What you do
Nice.
notice is that there seems to, yes, you see, the bookshelves is pretty, untouched. There's the pile of gold coins on the table, the bedrolls. This is kind of where everyone was sort of sleeping, little slumber party. And you can see with your disgusting perception that in the back of the fireplace there appears to be some sort of contraption that looks mechanical in nature, and you feel like it might spew forth fire and coals if you got too close.
I will point that out to everybody and just kind of stay where I am. I'm still kind of little frustrated over my inability to just manage that funeral right, so I'm just gonna let my turn in there.
Okay, so at that point, since everyone's been warned about the fireplace, we don't have to be in combat anymore. If you guys would like to move about freely, you are not being attacked, and there's no more trap that we have to worry about, so you guys can go ahead and position yourselves where you want to be. Cannery, at this point, your rage would have ended.
Yeah. I'll ask
Jibbly,
anyone know
would
how
you
to-
allow me as a gnome to run under the table?
Sure, yeah.
I run under the table
Jesus.
to get to the others.
And
Excellent.
I was gonna say, as Diostri enters this area, he takes note that he remembers there was a whole pile of gold over there, and Diostri would definitely
Is
go.
there a gold there, or is that just in the map?
I mean, he would definitely go and try and
Mimic.
take the gold.
if it's
I mean,
there.
that's Diostri. So sure.
Okay, so you will get
Mimicked.
78 divided by 2. What's that? 35 plus 4 is 39 pieces of gold.
What?
Nice.
As you just sort of big arms scoop, into your bag, and you hear all the coins jangling, ching 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 ching. Sounds like you've won at the slot machine.
Yeah.
Much gold was
I
that?
look up. I'm like, guys, gold, sweet.
That's not important right now. What are you doing?
It was 39.
You guys are all back there taking potions and shit.
39, yeah. Half of 78.
I would like to drink a
Yeah,
potion of healing.
what the heck?
Okay.
Anyway, does anyone here know how to pick a lock, or are we gonna have to smash the door down?
We have strong
give it a
people. I'm
shot.
gonna
Yeah,
go
I got
give the
I got
door a
I got my
kick.
tools.
You
It's
can give it a shot.
2d4 plus 2, so add another 2 to that, which will be 7.
I only had 6 left. I only had 6 hit points, so
Oh, gotcha. That's convenient.
You got.
I'm gonna
Thieves' tools.
I'm gonna kick the door
I can
before he
give-
tries to pick it.
All right, Heason, roll me an athletics check.
Just roll on that one. It's just
Fuck.
You kick the door, and it just sort of
I just come running up. He's
Super
like, "Can
resolute.
anybody pick locks?" And I'm like, "We're strong." And I just kick the door. I'm like, "Oh god damn it!" I like hyperextend my knee a little bit, and I'm like, "Oh,
you don't probably kick the door. You just
oh."
All right, Hisan. You've given it your go.
Yeah, you're a
Let
big
me,
strong man. Don't worry.
Yeah, I
You
mean,
understand.
Let me
I
poke this
I-
thing with some
I
metal
cop
sticks.
that. I cop that.
You got this.
Yeah, it's like, well, I tried.
you sure Cannery's
That's pretty
alright?
good.
You're telling me the barbarian went to a locked door first and wasn't the one who tried to kick it
well,
down?
he
No, I mean,
didn't
it
have an
didn't-
action left. He had
Yeah,
He didn't have an
come back
action
and
left,
he
yeah.
was-
An action.
He was sitting around, so I just ran
You're
up
just
and was
looking
like,
at it.
"Ah,
Standing emoji at the door.
Yeah, doing like your idle animation. So
Dragonborn don't have doors on their houses, so he was like, "What is this?"
Austihr, you are able to successfully pick the lock, and you are able to make it into that central room. There is a desk. You can tell that there's a couple papers on it, and yeah, you guys are here.
What do the papers say? Real quick, I'll have a quick look.
Okay. There is a note on the desk that references some gnomish rumors. There is a helmet that is said to have great alchemical powers, supposedly last worn by a gnome in the mines of Gildriel. There that's the notes on the desk. There's also a locked drawer in the desk, like one of the drawers are locked.
Okay.
Arthur, do you happen to mention that to me? Do you tell your little gnomish friend?
Oh, I'll say, Ignis, come have a look at this. Have a read of this. Have a little cheeky read of this, my friend.
I'm gonna go have a little cheeky read at this.
Would you? Here, I'll push the seat up so you can actually get up.
I was gonna say before we
I
just
take
run
my
into
leather
the room
coat
and
and I
like
just
start.
do the conductor thing where they flip the
Rats.
back sides of it off.
Yeah. And then afterwards, I'll walk up to the door and I'll just give it a test to see if it's locked first.
To the door or to the drawer?
Yeah, the door.
The door is locked, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, sure. You're probably gonna have to pick this one as well.
You guys are brave, seeing that there was just a trap in the back room before us, and you guys just kind of like ran through.
Sure, we'll be fine.
Like,
Can I search the desk for
I-
secret
Famous last
cabinet?
words.
So there is a locked drawer on the desk.
before we go in, we'll try and pick that.
Tiastri, come do
Yeah.
this, my friend.
The guy was yelling at people. There's obviously others here. We're
Yeah,
looting now.
probably in. Can I?
but-
Are they
Locked
attacking
drawer.
you? Are you being attacked?
Yeah.
We're looking for someone.
They're probably in here.
Ooh, damn, that's
We're looking for anything.
Can I put my
Probably
air
in
up
the
to the
locked
door? And...
drawer.
Probably in the lock. My God.
Yes, he's in the locked drawer.
24 again, yeah. So you
24
are
again.
able to open
Yeah.
up this drawer,
Yeah.
and inside of it, you see a scroll case. It is has some silver rings, like bands, on the scroll case itself, and one gold one. There are 5 silver bands, and the second one down is gold, meaning that it is 2 out of 5.
I will go ahead. Is there? Does it look like Can I do an investigation to see if there's any traps or anything inside the drawer that I'm gonna trigger by taking the?
Sure, do an investigation check.
Imagine the key for the drawer was inside the drawer.
Looks
and
I have
perfectly
no
safe.
idea. I'm gonna go ahead and take the scroll.
Okay, you're lucky because there were no traps. It is definitely of elvish design, the scroll case.
I'll put my ear up to the door and just have a cheeky listen. Do I
Okay.
hear anyone scuffling around, talking?
Do a perception check, yeah.
That's what activates
Natural
the trap.
20, 25.
You hear
Nice.
Breathing. You hear some breathing. You hear a bit of a muffled, and you hear the sound of weapons being drawn and ready just on the other side of the door.
Do I hear like 2 individual like weapons being drawn, or is it like just I can't tell if it's been like by one person or by 2 people drawing the weapons?
With a nat 20, I'll say that you hear a couple things. You hear the muffled noise is coming from in the back of the room, and you hear the click of 2 light crossbows as they are being readied.
Okay, and I'll look back at the other guys and I'll sort of signal 2, and I'll sort of like do that just to signal that they have crossbows, like just the.
I'll give him a peace sign back.
What the fuck does that mean? Opens the door.
2 people. Fuck.
Arthur, is that door locked?
Yes, it is. I'll sort of walk up and whisper, but there's 2 people in there, and it sounds like they have light crossbows.
I'm gonna move back
2,
behind the desk.
I heard 2 light crossbows at least. Now I'm saying this quietly, by the way.
Y'all running back like, all right, let him go pick that.
No,
lock.
I'm gonna
All right.
stand behind the desk.
I'll stand next to him as he does it.
Don't pick the lock. We want to just like burst through the door and surprise him. Like we don't want to just be like, "Hey, we're here."
Well, then who's strunk?
Oh, hi,
I'll do
me.
it.
Come kick
I'll
the
do
door
it.
in.
You want to take turns?
If they
Oh,
have crossbow bolts, I'll have my shield, I'll have my sword, and I'm just gonna give my best
I'm just
Like,
gonna pop rage and we could do it. We could do it together.
Beast mode.
You know
the
what?
door?
Yeah.
I'll
yeah.
help him. I'll
yeah.
help him. I'll run up and give the door a shoulder barge if he's going to help you
All
do it
right,
as
you
well.
can roll an athletics with advantage, Canary.
Yeah.
Get up.
I'd like to. I'm gonna move myself up next to
I'm
him.
cheering Heason on this time.
2 19s.
So 19 is
Everyone's in that room.
Just kick.
Yep. I'm
enough
helping.
to open the door as you barge on in. You guys are going to be both shot at by the crossbows. So let's
Yep.
do
Cool.
the first one at
What a surprise!
Cannery.
Wow.
16 to
If
hit.
I
That does hit. Yeah.
Okay,
I
you're
did top
going
rage.
to take, so half of that is 2 piercing.
Okay.
And this
Little
one
Nick.
at Rainier. A 10
Oh,
that
shit.
doesn't it pings off of your shield. Bing. And then with that, I'm gonna need you guys to re-roll initiative.
Let's go.
9 again.
Yeah, 21. Let's
Brutal.
Oh,
Oh no.
And it's
Slow
not even
little
gonna
Vanna.
be
That
able
is
to get
just-
into the splash zone this time.
Yeah, back in the splash zone.
that's okay.
All right. So first up is Arthur. There is no door in the
shit.
way, so you can try
There's
to
no door.
pop up through. Pop in through.
Yep, so as you guys see Arthur start to run through the door, he just sort of vanishes, and I'm gonna use Hidden Step as a bonus action,
Oh.
and just run up behind this guy, and then I'll make an attack against him.
Okay, and then you pop back into view when you
Pop
do
back
that.
into view. Do I
Okay.
get advantage because I went invisible and attacked him from behind like this? Or no?
Let me just see one thing. At this till the start of your next turn, until you attack, make a damage roll for someone, make a saving throw. Can't use it again until you finish short or long rest. I will say that it will confer advantage because you are doing like a sneak attack, and he can't really tell that that's what you're doing. Okay.
20 to hit.
20 hits.
He takes 8 points of piercing damage as he gets stabbed in the back from behind.
Love that. Love that.
And that'll be my turn.
Excellent. Then he is bloodied. As you stab him, you actually see the tip of the knife. You guys on the other side of the bandits, like that just kicked in the door, see the tip of the Star Touch sword. It's glowing, and as it comes through the front of this guy's abdomen, and he pulls it back. That will bring us to Heathon.
Nice.
I hate to do this, but can I go? I can't go straight from this square to this square, can I?
Yeah, that's where the door is. So the door is now pushed.
Yeah,
on
so I
floor.
can I do that then? So I can,
Yes.
if I move up here, scooch past Canneray, and then I go straight into this one, and I'm gonna learn from Vanna, and I'm gonna take a big old swing, two-handed with my quarterstaff at this guy. Dude.
Let's go.
Sure,
The
sure.
head's on.
Ooh,
Oh,
Nice.
Awesome. Give him a
How
good
much
bump.
damage?
You didn't learn very well.
Nice.
8 damage.
Wow.
Yeah, that is going to absolutely kill this guy. How do you want his?
I just
That's-
two-handed
yeah.
quarterstaff, and I just crumple the kid straight on the head. Just,
There's
Oh my
crinkle
God.
bop. Okay,
You can
sounds
reach
good.
that high. I'm impressed.
I mean, it probably hit him in like the front of the face. He just went,
Excellent. Is there anything else that you would like to do?
that's my whole turn. I think. Yep, that's my whole turn.
Alrighty, Ignis, you're up.
When I see they have the crossbows, I'm going to say at the remaining one, I said, whoever shot that crossbow, your mom's a hoe!
Come on, man. You got this. You got this.
I do vicious mockery.
Excellent.
Just
Two
two
damage
damage
again,
every
Jesus.
time, dude. Every time.
It's what you need though.
Worth
That's just
it.
two damage.
He saved, and he was like, "Not my mother. My mother was a saint, sir."
Dorothy Mantooth was a saint.
Yeah.
Then I'm just gonna go, come on, come at me. Come on.
Shame her son wasn't the same.
And that will bring us to, unless there's, do you have a bonus action or anything?
No, that's it. I'm just gonna taunt him.
Okay, excellent. That
This
will
could
bring
be like-
us to Rainier.
All right. I'd like to walk forward, drop my shield, two-hand my longsword, and I'm gonna say I'd like to give him a chance. I'd like to intimidate him and just say, "You're the only one left alive. Surrender now, or die."
Roll intimidation.
You're an intimidated man.
17.
Let's see how he feels about that. He's again, he drops his weapon. You see the crossbow as it clatters to the ground. He still has a sheathed weapon on his hip, and he just sort of backs up and he's like, man, please, look, I'm just following orders. I'm just following orders, dude.
Okay. I'd like to go and then I'll take his. I'd like to take one hand and take the weapon that I'll spend. I'd like to spend my turn then, like taking the remaining weapon, disarming it, and like kind of tossing it to the side, and then
no
kind
problem.
and like have him go and sit down in the corner.
Does anybody else want to do anything or
Attack the disarmed guy. No.
while we're still in initiative? Or
Stab him in the face.
We're good. We're out of combat.
Might tie this guy up with some rope.
Okay. You do see that there is a figure on the bed that is currently bound. They're wearing thick velvet robes with like those long like sleeves with like, you know, like the long wizard sleeves, and they've got their actual like they're bound with rope along like their torso and their upper arms. They're also gagged with pretty dingy, dirty looking rag in their mouth. And that's the one that's going.
Yeah, I'll walk up. I'll take my mask off and this. Don't worry, you're in good hands now. And I'll undo his gag and then start to untie him and all that. Or,
Okay.
like, cut the bounds if I have to.
Excellent. As you take the gag out of this person's mouth, you can see them. They are a young man, like 20 to 25, kind of have black, kind of longer hair. It's in a ponytail, low pony in the back, but they have a streak of white, like, Rogue from X-Men style. And he looks at you and he's trying to size you up. Doesn't say anything immediately.
You alright?
I've been locked in here for days.
Yeah, I imagine it wouldn't be too fun.
Larger, I'm guessing.
That's the smell is.
And
Can I come over and offer a carrot?
yes,
hungry?
you can.
Can I offer him a little carrot?
As you take the binds off of him and he goes to try to take the carrot, but he shows you that his hands have both been amputated at the wrist. And
Oh,
he
I'm
just
so
has
sorry.
nubbins.
Oh,
Like
can I
recently?
shove
Or
it in his mouth? Like,
Yeah, you can like hold it out for him and he'll like chomp it from your
I'm
hand.
so sorry. Okay.
Just cut it up into little baby carrots.
Oh, yeah.
There are,
okay.
it is a recent amputation. You can tell that the wound has been cauterized with fire. It has not been super cleaned very well. He looks very sickly, very pallid, very pale. There's a stench emanating from his wounds, and it looks infected.
that's what the
Oh.
smell is.
I'll pull out. Would I know if a healing potion would help him with this? Would help with this if I gave it to him? Would that help heal it, or like not obviously give his hands back, but like would it heal it so it's not just all infected and awful? At all?
Roll alchemy, your alchemy, because you're the alchemist. So roll your alchemy thing, but with intelligence. So it's just intelligence plus your alchemy proficiency.
Would it still be doubled from my fire rune thing? Then yeah.
Is your fire rune active all the time?
It's just a passive thing.
Oh yeah, then yes.
10.
Worth a shot.
Worth a shot. Yeah, I guess I'll. Well, I don't know how healthy he looks otherwise, so I'll just, if he wants, I'll offer the healing potion up to him if he wants to have a drink of it.
Yes, that will help me quite a bit. Thank you. And he lets you kind of pour it into his mouth. And it is 6 o'clock. So do you guys want to take a 5 to 10 minute little pee break while
Yeah.
we are at a
sounds
good
good.
little stoppy point, and we'll be back in like 5 to 10 minutes. Back. Excelente. So you guys are unbinding the mage, or the alchemist, I mean. I will take a hydrate. Everybody group hydrate now that we've just taken a pee break. Thank you, Average. And yeah, so he's munched on some carrots, and you have given him a healing potion. You can see that it is
Do
helping.
you want me to roll the health for it? That's 2d4 technically, I think plus 2.
Yeah, it's 2d4 plus 2. I'll just say that it gets rid of the infection in his amputations, and then yeah, he's just kind of waiting. He does not trust you. You can see he's just sitting there, just like very reserved. He feels very helpless.
I just remembered, after making sure like the bandits like tied down and like not gonna be a problem, I need to go to Ignis and hey Ignis, how you feeling?
To be really honest, man, feeling really, really down in the dumps.
Aw.
Yeah?
It's like eating raw sewage. I don't recommend it.
Alright, I'm gonna dump 5 points of lay on hands in.
Oh, no, I'm fine in that regard.
Nope, too late. You
It's
are.
just an aftertaste.
I'd like to cure him of the poison condition.
Okay.
Say no to that. No.
All of a
thank you.
Just
sudden-
give you a little tummy rub. Just give you a little healing
Aw.
tummy rub.
Shove a carrot as well. No, just take it.
Paper rub me.
He just lays down on his back. He's like, got his
You do see
arms and legs in the air.
Ignis is unbelievably hairy.
Oh,
And it
God.
is in the shape of a heart. Like,
Is it like
Bottom
grown
of
like that, or is it like actually like
Yes.
manscaped like that?
absolutely,
just trimmed it that
absolutely
way.
grown like that.
Oh.
Right.
I'm leaving.
Looks like a werebear.
I'm out. I'm walking out.
I'm glad I missed all of that.
So,
So I've like hogtied the old mate in the back as well. The guy who surrendered to us.
Okay.
I don't know if we want to. I'm gonna
What's this guy's
gag him
name?
too, probably.
Do we ask this guy
Excuse
what-
me, alchemist.
So I'm guessing. Well, you're the real Mawlerz, Dawnbane, not that one out there.
Yeah,
then.
I am. And who are you?
You also see Arthur get a little bit nervous. I'm Arthur. Arthur Starkcleaver.
Ah, brother, cousin. And he starts to relax.
Brother or cousin? Are you guys from a certain
deep south.
location?
Right.
So,
Um,
yeah, so you can trust this.
Look, family reunions are great, but we
Yeah,
need to get back to the Zerab house,
Well,
and you can chat there.
Does he have feet?
Yeah, he has feet.
Oh
Okay.
god.
Okay, for the spellcasters, you happen to know that
Yeah, we
to
need our
do
hands to
spells,
cast
it's
spell.
verbal, somatic, and material components. So being gagged and not having hands, you can't cast any spells.
Oh, got it. Cool.
I feel like
So
that's a little bit
cool.
overkill, though.
So I love it. I that's something I think about. It's like, man, that would be the perfect way to like punish wizards and stuff. Good god.
yeah.
Lawful good paladin,
Ghibli is
everyone.
ruthless.
I love it.
That was JT. That was JT talking. JT and Rainier are very different.
We-
Rainier, would you like to
We-
hobble
Very-
this guy?
we
Yeah, you want to
take-
take his feet off, or
I mean,
Do we
I
take-
misery on him.
Do we take the
I
bandit
do
with
want to
us
nerd.
back
I
to the
do want to
Zerab
ultra
house?
nerd you guys and say canonically in D&D lore, Forgotten Realms, there is a spellcaster who has managed to cast a spell using his feet.
yes.
That is amazing.
Nice.
That is amazing.
So
Oh,
he was a drow. But
Love that. So are we going to take
Yes,
the
he
bandit with us, or what are we doing? We leaving him here, or
You can just leave him in there and lock the door.
What?
Oh,
I think we should bring
well,
them.
No,
It'll be
we're not
fun.
leaving. We're not leaving any witnesses,
Well,
guys.
actually,
Yeah.
the
No,
Zarab lady
no.
also said we can't bring anyone that's not our group and the alchemist or the others.
So let's put it to the vote. All in favor of killing the bandits?
We are not killing him.
I mean,
We got
What?
him here.
Okay, well,
he's tied
All
up.
in favor, raise
He's
your
tied
hand.
up. He's gagged.
We just leave him.
Yeah.
leave them. Let's
Can
visit
we
killing
leave him?
them.
Can we leave him in the drawer at least?
The drawer is not big enough.
I'm gonna
for
pick
him to-
Ignis up and start walking away. I'm just
Do
gonna
you-
pick him up and take him out of the room.
Do you
Oh.
Is that-
allow that, Ignis, or do you want to do some checks?
When
Alright, what
you're
was that? I have-
when you're arguing
Minute.
with us to kill this guy or lock him in the drawer, I'm just gonna like pick you up under the arms and like take you out of the room, like a small
I am
child.
going to fight that. I need to talk to the alchemist.
Okay, are you going to do an athletics or an acrobatics check for this?
Oh, that's a great question. I probably suck at both.
I'm gonna say, conversations can wait. We just need to get back to the Zarab house, and you're holding us up.
I have an idea where we can put this guy. I mean, I know he's tied up and kind of in this room, but
Roll an athletics
Uh,
check, Jibs.
Oh damn it!
He
dude.
gets away from you. He's a
Damn it.
slippery,
God
hairy
damn it.
heart
Slippery
chest.
little gnomes. God damn it!
Oh my god.
He's good. All the excitement from Rainier rubbing his belly like made him sweaty a little bit. So he's like, just slippery.
It was.
No. No.
Dang it.
We would like to go back to the. If we would like to go back to the house now, yes.
Yeah.
Alchemist, I would appreciate some of your time at some point after this hell.
I think we leave now.
Certainly. What
Yeah,
were
I'll-
you saying, Diastri, about your idea?
so is that trap still set by the fireplace
Yeah.
that we found? Is there a way we can arrange him that if he moves,
Just throw
tries
him in
to
the fireplace.
wriggle his
We're
way
not
out,
gonna
that
do
it will? No, I mean it'll make him sit still and he won't try and get away.
So
I like that idea.
roll
Yeah,
an
I'm not.
investigation check to see if you can figure out what it is that will set the trap off.
As he's doing this, I'll help the.
Oh,
Oh,
can I
Just-
help?
You can also roll one, Vanna.
oh no.
Investigation.
Oh, I have an inspiration too. I guess I can use.
Cool.
Okay, if you would like to use your inspiration, go ahead. Because right now you guys are looking
Sure.
around, but trying to stay far out of the way of the trap and trying to like peek where this might be activated.
Hey.
There you go.
And it takes you like 20 minutes, but you're able to you search this room and you can't find anything, and you come back into the room with the mage and you do see that there is actually a little wooden lever with a rope that is attached to it that kind of goes through some of the bricks in the walls, and you assume that that's where it goes to.
I want to just take the rope that we've tied him up with and attach it to the rope with significant enough pressure that if he starts struggling, it's going to release that and burn the whole damn house down.
Okay, so you're going to need to use one person's 50 feet of rope and then another person's 50 feet of rope. So 2 people need to remove the rope from their bags if you guys would like to do that.
I'll get rid of
Wait,
mine.
Have any rope?
I think.
Um,
Yeah, I have. I'll get
I'm
rid of
not,
mine.
I'm not giving up my rope for that.
I never look
Okay,
at
well,
the
you
ropes
gave
like
up your rope when you tied the guy up in a chair.
I
Yeah.
use 50 feet of rope to tie this guy up?
50
Well-
feet of rope is used up very quickly. It's not as much rope as you think.
I don't think I have any rope with you. Because I took
But
very
you can
much
move. You would
50 feet
move
of
the
rope.
chair closer to here, and then it would be like 50 feet of rope. Like, let's say you use 30 feet to tie this guy up, and then another 20 feet to get to here, and then another 50 feet. Actually, it would be a little bit longer, so I'm doing you guys a favor about how much length of rope is necessary to actually do this. But 100 feet of rope, you can do it.
I don't have.
Give up my rope.
'Cause
God damn it.
Technically,
What if
120 feet
Oh,
just to get to the spot. But
What if
I'll
we
let it go.
tie him up in?
What if we tie him up
I
with
just
his
throw him
entrails?
in the fireplace.
in the room, like tie him up in the room with the fireplace, like pull him his hog-tied ass into the room with the fireplace and tie him up there, so he's. Would it just be my rope then that we use?
I
'Cause
think
I've
you-
already gotten rid of my
But it
rope.
won't
that's-
set the
that-
trap.
Yeah, The
Oh.
lever. Yeah.
The lever is
Yeah,
in
the
lever's-
the other room.
I think you guys are like just severely overthinking this. We've got him hogtied. He's gagged. This room has no windows. It's got a door that we can lock. Like if he
Let's
gets
put him
out
under
of
the
here,
bed.
I will be incredibly impressed.
Fair
like,
enough.
He will
What
have
if we-
deserved it.
What if we put him in front of the fireplace and then push the lever just to see what'll happen?
No,
We're not doing that.
I'm not doing
Okay.
that. Jeez.
All right. Well, I'm
I
out.
put him under the bed.
I'm pouting and I'm leaving.
All right. Yeah, it was a good thought, but that's if I'll give up my rope. I don't care, but if somebody else is willing to as well, doesn't matter.
He's already pushing the bit, I think. Oh well. I'll help Mawlerz stand up as well. Also.
Okay, I just need to know: are we trapping the guy with the fireplace with 2 ropes? Or are we hog tying him under the thing with 1 rope?
I think
He's-
hog tying. Use my rope. I already got rid of it. We just hog tie him under the thing.
Sure.
I'm fine
Since
with
it's
that.
gonna
and then we
take
lock-
that long, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Then
Fine.
let me just make a little note of that.
Should tie one of the bit of the rope.
He's gonna get away, guys.
You should tie a part of your hog tie to him. You should tie part of it to the bed, so if he wants to get away, he has to drag the entire bed with him.
Why don't? Okay, what if we bring him with us and then I just wait outside wherever y'all are?
No, we're
gonna
not
go-
doing.
No, we're not doing.
Let's
Oh,
just
God.
get the heck out of here. I'm gonna scoop up a bunch of papers from his desk as well, and just like all in the bag. Let's go. If this guy gets away, I'm gonna be impressed, and I'm gonna.
If we're really
If he gets away,
worried
I'm gonna
about
be
him,
annoyed.
if we're really worried about him getting away, we should just kill him.
That's true.
I'm good with that too.
I'm not worried. I'm out of here.
I
gonna
want to
lose
see what the
that.
fireplace does.
I'm escorting the guy out of the building now as we speak. I'm slowly leaving with him.
Okay.
Yeah,
um,
I'm
gonna-
leaving
So
with
we're bringing
Arthur
him
as
with
well.
us?
no,
No,
we're bringing
Oh,
the
the
other
other
guy.
guy, the other guy,
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
handless guy. Okay.
Quick question: are you guys trying to get across stealthily, or are you guys trying to
You mean back to the Zarab
back
house?
to the Zarab house?
I feel
yes.
like we would go the way that we came, so we would like probably skirt
Yeah.
right around again.
Yeah,
Stealth.
we can try to stealth it
Might as
and
well.
just see what happens.
Okay, might as well. Let's roll for some stealths.
We're good at stealth, guys. We succeeded the last
Yeah.
check. We're good.
I
Yeah,
have
we-
never
we're
I
great.
have never done poorly at stealth. I was really hoping for a nat 1 there. Not gonna lie.
You did
And I
good.
Stop on my way out and grab my.
Okay, one.
Actually, you
swords
rolled a
that I dropped.
natural 20, dude. Goddamn.
Doesn't
Yeah,
matter because I have heavy armor.
Don't forget your shield, Rainier.
Oh yeah, thank you. And I go back.
Since
and
I
get it.
rolled a 3, can I be like just upset we didn't see
entire
the
time?
the fireplace thing
Nice.
and just stomping the
Didn't even-
whole way?
Yeah, just
across the
stomping your
street,
feet
just
like
I wanted to
little
see what would
clops.
happen.
Just look
Yeah.
at the loose carrots on the road.
Everyone's being stealthy and I don't care. Like I'm upset.
So let's see. Canneray got an 8, Rainier got a 17, Vanna got a 3, Arthur 12, Diastri 21, Ignis 17, Mawlerz got an 8, and Heesun got a nat 20. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 fails. And luckily for you guys, Heesun is the deciding factor because he got a nat 20, so I'm going to count that as 2 successes. You guys are able to stealthily make it to the Zarab residence. During your trip, I'll bring you guys to the town map here really quickly. During your trip across, you hear some fighting. So you guys are leaving from over here, and you guys are trying to get back all the way over here. Whoops, one of those. And so you guys are taking the really long way around, back past the stable house, back past the farmhouse, up to the Zarabs. You do hear some fighting coming from this area. It is up a hill, so you can't see it unless you were to try to scout. But you do hear the sounds of battle.
Would
When
be
we
the
pass
monk.
by the stable, I go
Yeah.
to
anyone-
Ingramar and Taryn.
You grab them? Okay.
Do we
Yep.
want to go have a look at what that is? That could be the monk.
Yeah.
I wouldn't. We don't.
What are
wanna
the chances
lose
that
them.
there's other bandits in the houses around, though, and we're going to get jumped here?
Yeah.
Nah, we
Okay.
got it.
Bandits,
Uh-huh.
bandits.
I
We were
Yeah.
told.
Let's
We were
combine our
told
forces
30.
first.
we were told 30 to 40 bandits in the town. We've already taken down. My count is at like, I want to say 17, but I might be off. That's those dead. So, granted, I'm pretty tapped out on a lot of stuff, but
I just want to know where your math comes from.
we had the 3 in the stables. Were there 3 or 5 at the
There was
monk's
4
house?
at the monk's house. That's 7,
4 at
and
the
then we
monk's
killed
house,
2,
7.
and then another 2, another 3.
No,
actually, it was 5.
It was another 5. Okay, so I'm off. I'm off a little bit. We were at 14? 14, 15, 14. Okay. I don't know why I had 17. I think I thought there were 5.
So let's make a
at the
decision
monk's
right
house.
now. Are
I
we
mean,
going
could we
to
tap it out?
investigate,
We
or are
can
we
do it.
going?
Do we want to send someone to go scout and then
Destry!
back?
Yeah, sure. You got long legs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's go. I don't
have
even have
long-
to get that close. I can
No,
I
yeah, you have a
can
spy
kind of
glass.
I can take a.
No, but it's up a hill,
peek out
so
the-
you can't see.
Well, I mean, I can get a. I don't
Do you
to
have
get
one of
super
those
close.
You can
one of
line
those
up
ones
up on a
that like
building or
goes
something.
up like that?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a
it's one of
it's
the
actually
periscope.
a periscope.
Yeah,
It was
I'm in
never
a
a
submarine.
spyglass. It's actually just always been a periscope. I mean, you could climb up on a building and see if you can get a vantage point.
Yeah,
Yasri, what do your elf eyes see?
everything. There's
Eggless.
105 riders approaching.
Oh,
Shut.
They have blonde hair.
Oh no!
So are you
there should-
going
Are you
up
climbing?
there?
Yeah. Are you gonna
Do you guys
climb a
want me to go?
building?
I can
So quickly.
I can climb a
Is there-
building, or
Is there a building nearby that we think, like, if he climbed up on, he could see?
yeah? Are we
Or
still
is there
on our way, or did we already arrive at the?
No, you
Zero-
guys are
the
on
Zero-
your way there.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're currently like passing past the stables where Ignis just grabbed Angramar and Tara.
Angemar.
Ooh.
And
Okay.
The sounds of fighting are coming from like this general direction.
So if we
Am I able
climbed up
to
on
climb
this
onto
house-
that house? We
I
haven't
was
even
thinking-
cleared.
or this
I
rock,
was thinking the rock.
yeah, would we be high
We-
enough to see, or do we think we would be?
There's
Um,
bandits in the farmhouse, guys.
There are
In-
bandits in this farm.
Oh, in this farmhouse. That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
I can.
Yeah.
If I were to get onto the stable house on the east side of the roof and kind of just peek over the top, would I be able to see at an angle up the hill with my spyglass?
You can certainly try. I mean, you think that you might. It might be tough depending on what's up on the hill, but you can roll an athletics check to try to climb up there.
Cannery, can you give me a boost up?
Yeah,
Can you-
definitely. I
Yeah.
guess. Use the strength, I guess.
Does that give me
Advantage.
any
Yeah.
advantage? Okay, so what was athletics? Okay.
Oh.
With a 14 and with Canneray, you're kind of like doing like that weird like, oh, and then he's like stepping on your shoulders and he's stepping on your face and you're just like, dude, and then you're not even able to like pull yourself up there. Canneray actually has to like launch you up, but you do make it up
You
there.
just
And then
watch the piercings, man.
I'm gonna say that you, with the angle and the vantage point, it would confer disadvantage, but with your spyglass, you have advantage, so it's just gonna be a straight roll for perception.
Great roll.
Fun.
Come on, man. Oh,
You're able to see a crowd of people. You're not really able to make out any individual people who are there, but you can see that there are people fighting. There appears to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people involved in the commotion. It's a crowd of people. You can't tell who's who, what's what. But because they're fighting, you're going to assume where they're coming from, that it is the monk and the Peacha sisters, who are the archers that he went to go rescue. And they are
Okay, I'm just
fighting
gonna yell down.
in this part of the town. Let me just show ya. Fighting like over here.
Did you say behind? It was like kind of behind the tavern.
That's so far, dude.
I'm just gonna yell like, "Hey guys, there's something going on behind the tavern. Looks like there's just around a half dozen, maybe a couple more. Like there's some kind of tussle or fight, but doesn't look like it's huge."
The problem is
My
we've got to
friends,
go
we
through
should go
town to
help.
get there.
Yeah. I mean,
If it,
We should
I mean,
go
it-
help them.
we should.
with
do
that
it.
many
yeah.
with that many
If we-
people that I see, if it's the monk and he has found the sisters, that's like
Problem
Not
is we have to
what's
go through town to get there.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's
Yeah.
not. They shouldn't have a problem if it's the monk and the two sisters.
We haven't been in
Well,
this
like-
house, this house,
You don't want
This
to
should be
risk
fine.
them not making
this
it.
house.
I was gonna
This-
say
I mean,
if they
Yeah, what happens if they get ambushed?
and they
Looks
die,
like-
if they die on the way,
Well,
I-
I'll leave
hear
it
it
up to
from
you
here.
guys.
If we can hear it from here, sure as shit, others can hear it much closer. So if there are more bandits who are going to join in, they might be overwhelmed quickly.
Yeah.
okay.
We may
Oh.
need to
What if
help
we
now.
okay? Who amongst us is on good enough standing with the Zerobi that if or the Zerabai household that if one of us was to book it to the house, say the monk and the Peach sisters are fighting, we're going to go help them behind the tavern. Please, like it's now, it's now or never, kind of thing. And then the rest just go and join in the fight.
You
I
would
think
be
I
You're
would
also
be
the
best.
slowest. You're also the slowest.
Yeah, I mean, I'm probably the next up, and I'm also just as slow. So
God.
I
Okay.
mean,
Endermon can carry me
I'm
quickly.
fast. I'm fast, and I did have a decent standing with her. I mean, I
Oh
was
yeah,
able
you did.
gave her a kiss on the hand as we left. So,
Mhm.
and
Okay, that's
she
true.
made a
Not very-
sarcastic comment, but I think it was in jest. I don't
you're
think she was
just
being
not very
mean.
charismatic, Diastri. So it's not your fault personally. It's just elves, man.
I am a nobleman. She will have.
Okay.
She will listen to me.
Oh no! What
I-
if we send? What if we send one of us with Mawlerz
Mawlerz.
because they recognize Mawlerz, and Mawlerz can be like Mawlerz. Would you be able to help persuade them to come and save the town now? Because we need to go and save the Peach sisters in Weldon.
Yeah.
If we send
as
you
long
with-
as I'm safe to go there.
Yeah. Someone go with Mawlerz,
I can
and
go
Mawlerz
with-
can kind of. All right. You, and then the rest of us go and get in the fight.
I mean, we
Yeah, that's how it's gonna be.
can't run. I wouldn't say we can run. Just run straight there because we've got several houses
I was
that we.
born to do.
Okay.
Ugh.
Is that
Let's
I'm
go.
going to say to Tara,
Oh,
when we get to the
no.
area, stay hidden, and if you see more enemies coming, do an owl hoot so we know.
Owl hoot. Gotcha. Gotcha, boss. Okay, sounds good. Thanks. I'll definitely do that.
okay?
So,
So we go.
Arthur, you are escorting Mawlerz back to
Yep.
call it? Okay,
the room.
and I'm going to say the rest of you guys are all going up to the battle. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are we
Are you-
being stealthy?
That's what I was just about to ask.
We just didn't want Arthur to get the experience.
Oh God.
No,
Then you know.
I'm trying to be stealthy. I don't know about
We
everyone else.
were
I'm
we
gonna
here
be
or were we
stealthy.
here?
We're all the way
most
down.
of them, I
Yeah.
think.
We're all the way down. Stealthy for me.
Okie dokie.
Let's go.
Oh, there it is.
Oh God!
I got a
Oh,
negative.
okay, okay.
Got over your pouty party, huh?
Yeah, I feel better. I'm glad we're gonna go watch a
Kill
fight.
some people. Yeah, he just like
Watch a
Yeah.
fight.
People
Watch
fight.
the fight.
Wait a minute.
What is it?
Mari,
What does it
Mari,
mean?
Mari.
We turn around and we see Vanna just carrying the fireplace with her to use it.
What does it mean when you have a negative? I got a negative number.
I thought
It
you were
means
about to
that
be
you're
like,
shouting out loud, like, everyone, we're being hella stealthy right now.
Being stealth.
He's banging his sword on his shield.
This is my
Nobody
stealth
wants
war
to
cry.
It's like
no, Venom's just full
people
of-
of Gildriel, rescue your town. Fight off the
Stealthily.
bandits.
We will stealthily do this. All right, give me 1 second here to pull everybody onto Los Mapos. That's
To be
Spanish
fair though, we
for
got
the map.
it was 4 for 2, and one was a nat 20, but one
Yeah.
was a crit fail.
yeah. Well,
No,
those
yeah.
are gonna cancel each other out. I'm just loading. DM is loading.
Vanna just takes the carrot and shoves it into Rainier's mouth.
I was about to say, like, you turn around and you just see Vanna pick up Rain and just like, shut the fuck up.
Well, you're going in the fireplace first.
Hey Vanna, do you know how to make carrot cake. Like that would be like great with the cinnamon buns.
Oh my god.
You know, I don't, but that does sound very good. I will be willing to learn if we ever find time to cook in a kitchen that's not full
What
of.
did Diastry's teeth look like? Are they just like rotted out of his head because he just all he eats is cinnamon buns?
He's a very young. He's a very young elf. He still like is on his like sweet kick phase.
Right?
Like,
I just like candy.
Well, considering the era of the world we're in.
So are we the
I
cinnamon and the
genuinely-
carrot girl?
I genuinely take a very strange.
Girl.
I take a very strange level of pleasure to just look at Cog's face anytime Cinnabuns or cinnamon are brought up. It is.
Right.
It brings me no end of joy. I just.
man.
He probably has like he has just some paper saying like just tally marking how many times he just wants to strangle whoever it was that came up with that.
Was it that came up with that?
I think
Oh,
I threw it out initially as like
Yeah, I don't
a
know who-
joke,
I don't know
and then
who-
it just carried
Yeah.
from there.
carrot.
I definitely just jumped on board. I mean, like
I love it. Yeah.
I was like, I am on that fucking train.
Okay, so you feel moderately stealthy as you guys are making your way through the town. That's still, if the nat 1 and the nat 20 cancel each other out, that's 1 fail and 2 successes. So you guys feel relatively stealthy. You don't have too much attention drawn to you. However, the battle itself that is going on is rather loud and is attracting some attention. As you guys get to, you're going through the town, you're running through, some of the streets, you're going up the hill, you kind of have to crest over it before you can see what's going on. But there's a house over here, a house over here, a house over here. Ignis, you look at Terra and you kind of point up at one of the houses and you see as he scrambles up, that's his little hidey spot where he's going to give you the signal from. And so he sits up there at the top right here.
Motherfucker's agile.
You guys, this big boulder here is 5 feet high. It's very large. It would be considered cover if you were to stand behind it. Any of the buildings, you could stand behind a corner or something like that. Like these, basically the roof meets the wall, right? Like there's no overhang or anything like that. So the roof meets the wall. So you guys just kind of get an idea. As you crest up to the top of this hill, to the north, you can see the entrances to the mines. You see obviously the east entrance to the east and the west entrance to the west. In between, there is a building to the north, which is not on this map, and the market is down to your south, which you would have had to run through to get here. As you guys passed by the market, I'm gonna have you guys roll perception checks real fast. You see, wow, shit. Everyone except
Nice,
for Diastry,
guys.
who Diastry has only eyes for the battle. You guys all notice that there seems to be a bit of some motion going on in the market stalls, and you actually see behind one of the stalls someone's back as they're kind of like bending over to like pick up something from underneath the like wooden countertop. There's like it's a stall with like a little cloth roof and little cloth sides and stuff, and so from the peak that you can look into, there is some commotion in there on your way here.
Who goes there?
You stop to ask this person?
I'm gonna ask quickly.
Okay. You see a
Because
man.
it could be bandits
He
ambushing.
pops his head up, and behind one of the other market stalls, there's also a couple other people over there, and he's like, "Hey, what are you doing?"
I could ask the same thing of you, sir. Only villains are out at this time of night or day, whatever it is. Is the sun out or is the moon out?
The sun is out. It is like 2 p.m., 3 p.m.
Only villains are out at this time of the afternoon.
Okay.
Identify yourself.
Do you want to continue going to the battle, or do you want to fight these guys here? You could tell he's a bandit. I mean, like, as far as like identifying himself, he's like legitimately like
I say we take out these fiends first, my friends, and I'm going to Eldritch Blast.
Okay, 1 second. Let me whip out the other mappy maps.
You're forcing
Just whip
Ghibli
this
to
out.
just a whole different map. Oh my god.
No big deal. That's
Whoa.
my job.
You didn't have to point this out to us.
Well,
We're good at getting sidetracked, guys.
Well, it's okay.
Your scope
Fine.
creepy.
Do we want these bandits coming on our back?
I mean,
Depends on.
Well,
I thought everyone's
that's
like
not
the
icky.
exact same thing. I'm ashamed of you all.
the way he said it, that was definitely intentional. Surely,
It's
you don't just ask if people want bandits coming on your back like that.
I mean, I've slipped up in EU4 talking about coming on my back line, so, and that was not intentional.
I'm looking at Erthos.
I would
and I'm
rather
thinking,
take them.
no,
I
he
would rather
didn't.
take them out now than find out that they come up behind us and then we're just laid out on our backs.
Oh
no,
no!
Okay, that one.
All right,
that's pushing it.
Jesus,
That's pushing. it.
fucking shit.
I'd like to throw Ignis at the bandit.
I will
Sorry,
assist.
guys.
I
I have
will assist.
Atlantis playing. I have Atlantis playing in the background right now.
Oh no! My only weakness: hot animated characters. Okay, real quick. So as you say this, and this person starts to pull out some daggers, we're gonna have everybody. Let me pull up the initiative counter because now we're on a different map. Classic. Okay.
Would I perhaps be able to get a little surprise in because I
I'm
just
gonna
did
You
it?
called him
say
out.
no because you like announced yourself. You were like, "Hello," and identify yourself. And he's like pulling out a weapon, so neither side is gonna be surprised. But I do appreciate the effort. Next time, if you want surprise, maybe just kill. Just run up and.
I don't think I
Look for
came
the
with you
guts.
to
Know
a new
who
map
he
before I knew the map.
was?
I'm gonna.
That's
pop
how
you
poor
guys
innocent people
over
get
here
killed.
now.
They're probably a bandit if
We
they're here.
probably shouldn't have been poor innocent people then.
I do also now want to point out it's a good thing we did this because if they'd come up,
They would have been coming on your back line.
I mean, we probably could have killed the others before they caught up. I'm sure.
Well,
I have short little legs. I'm riding an alligator.
Oh no,
Oh,
Yeah,
Their
we
speed
all
is
like
20.
garbage.
No.
Oh, that's not too many.
It should be right. The monk did, quote unquote, apparently, according to rumor, slay a dragon, so we're fine, maybe.
How old?
Good.
How old
They're
was the dragon,
fine.
though?
Yeah, I was
Is it Did he find the egg? It was just hatching. He was like, "Oh, we can't allow that," and just go up and snap the baby's neck. Or did he?
It wasn't even a dragon. He just killed a very big lizard.
Arthur, can you try to roll initiative for me? I just want to see if it will put you on the counter.
I don't have
Oh.
a token to select, so I can just
Oh.
roll
Yeah,
one
just
standardly.
put it. Yeah, just see if it works.
No.
Rip.
I have no
Okay,
valid token
I'm
whatsoever.
gonna just put you on the map, but you're technically still running back with old what's his face there. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna need you to
What's
be a
his face?
counter. All right, I'm gonna stick you on top of the roof, but you're not actually there on top of the roof. Everyone, no one. Do me a favor, select your token and hit initiative, please.
Far out.
7.
Excellent. Just for shits and giggles. All right, so the bandit, as you have approached, do you guys want to place yourselves as you would be on this map? Because you would have kind of approached Ignis, or to call this guy out. Do you want Angermar with you?
I'll say no. I will have hopped off
That would've
him
been-
and moved forward.
Okay.
Reroll initiative.
Everyone
I'll probably be in
looks
like the
like
middle
you
of the
rolled.
group.
Yeah.
I just completely missed rolling initiative.
That's
somehow.
okay.
Oh
I
my
will
God.
just it's okay. I'll just redescend. Okay. So as you approach and he's like, what? Like, you've kind of startled him. He was down trying to get, some weapons and stuff to get ready for the fight. His boys are with him too. They're getting ready as well. He's going to take a peek at you and he's going to move forward 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and he is going to attempt to throw a dagger at you. He definitely hits with a 24, and so he is going to hit you for 5 piercing damage as the dagger thump into your shoulder.
I would like to cast Hellish Rebuke.
Excellent.
This motherfucker down.
Come on.
He makes a dex save. Oh, he has a thing for it.
Jesus.
He is able to save. Does he take half damage, or how does this work?
He does take half damage.
Okay, so 11, so 5.
What, did you cast it at level 2?
Warlocks automatically cast their spells at the highest possible spell slot.
Oh,
Because they only
Classic
have those spell slots.
Classic warlocks. And so you see he throws the dagger at you, and do you want to explain your hellish rebuke? Is it fire coming out of you, tentacles? What you got going on there?
For me, it's ethereal blades.
Ah, fantastic. And they go and they slice at him, and he's and he takes another dagger from his little bandolier thing on his belt, and he's going to throw another one at you. Oh no, and it's a crit, dude.
Oh.
We have healing potions.
And you're going to take 8 piercing as he hits you in the other shoulder.
In the arms of an angel.
But that's going to be his turn, which then will bring us to Vanna. You are up.
That wasn't very nice at all. Can I just scoot up a little bit, like here, and do a firebolt?
You sure can. You want to shoot the bandit that threw the daggers?
Yeah, that was really rude. I
Okay.
didn't like that at all.
You have advantage, so you can click it twice.
Cool.
Okay, a 24 definitely hits, so go ahead and click the
Sweet.
firebolt thing.
Hurt this fool. Oh.
You hit him for 1 as the firebolt. He's like throwing daggers, getting sliced by ethereal blades. He's and then all of a sudden just this little boop of fire kind of hits him just on the arm. Is there anything else that you would like to do with your turn, Vanna?
I'm gonna say, hey, stop that. That's really mean. That's all.
All right, and that will bring us to Diastri.
Just gonna look over at Van and be like, "Did you shoot that from your staff? Is the staff the problem?"
It's all a work in progress. I do what I can.
There's a little shrinkage. It's kind of cold out.
Yeah. And raining,
Yeah, this is not my element at all. It's fine.
I'm going to run up and get on this side of him and pull out my rapiers. That
Oof.
does not hit.
Nope.
I'm pretty sure. Try the other one.
That
Ooh,
one does
much
it,
more.
yeah. 11
11.
piercing as he's able to block your first attack with his scimitar. The second one comes in clean as you slice the top of his thigh. Blood runs down. He is not technically bloodied, but you see he's like, is there anything else that you would like to do?
No, that's everything.
Okay, so I just gotta flip over to another map really fast because, why not? You hear the sounds of battle raging. DM's just gonna roll a cheeky little percentile dice. Okay, that's and you hear the sounds of battle from to your north. Also, I have to lower the music because it's holy smokes, dude. You hear a woman's voice. And she shouts, "With me!" And this guy can take a cheeky little bit of damages. This guy takes a cheeky little bit of damages. And that's what's going on in the battle to your guys north. And back to you, Ignis.
Is it a bonus action to drink a health potion?
It's an action.
Ooh, it's
Raw.
an action.
Only nice DMs let you do it as a bonus.
Yeah.
You know what?
Big, big
I
mean.
think
Immortal with the
even
boys
knowing
off,
that, I
Ghibli.
am going
Yeah, more with the boys
to
off. Unacceptable.
drink a healing potion. 4 plus 2.
Dude, if Mortal with the Boys is hinging
Feels-
on it, could be a free item interaction for all I give a shit. Just come play Mortal.
And I am going to back up slightly.
Fair. You hear
And that's my turn.
Tara, boss, should I get him? I don't know why I turned him into like a Jersey boy, but he's a Jersey boy now.
I love it.
No, Tara,
It's a-
stay.
The sword
Stay hidden for now.
Boy.
Hey, I'm
Barry,
hiding
take a
over
corner
here.
If one approaches you, go get him. But if no one approaches you, do not seek danger.
Barry Zuckercorn demands blood, sir.
All right. If that is your full turn, that
Oh,
will bring
gosh.
us to Rainier.
Let's see here. If I do a little. Okay, so that would be 30 feet. That would be 25 feet. Is that right? Yeah. You know what?
Yep.
I'm gonna go and sneak right up and get right behind that bandit captain.
Get his
Okay.
ass.
And
Get
Fuck him up.
yourself.
yeah.
Yeah.
Using my sword, I'll take a swing at his ass.
Sounds
right,
nice. Okay.
Mhm.
One
Oh, we
second.
got those animated movies.
Don't forget advantage.
You got advantage.
Oh yeah. Oh. Right. Okay. Sorry. That's on me. Well, that's fine. So the 9 damage then.
Okay, 9 damages to this bad boy as he's trying to fend off both attackers and he is unable to do so. Is there anything else that you would like to do with your turn, Rainier?
Nope, I don't have anything I can do. So I think that'll be it.
Okay, excellent. That will bring us to Canneray.
I'm gonna go ahead and close the distance on this guy and do one of these here.
Yes!
A nice little reckless attack.
We
Nice,
love that.
nice.
Yes, 23
Thank
hits.
God, I did.
Thank God
Yeah.
you did. 9 slashy poos to this dude as he is officially bloodied. He's trying to fend off the attacks from behind. He's trying to, fend off attacks from over here. And you just come up with a big cleave. And as you come down, you actually slice through some of his armor. You see like his pauldron pop off. And he is very injured. Is there anything else that you would like to do with your turn?
A sinister little laugh, and that's my turn.
Okay, how does your sinister little laugh sound?
Thank
That's pretty good. That's pretty
you.
sinister.
I was
Um,
picturing.
I was picturing.
Imagine you as a treat.
Oh, God.
That will bring us to Arthur. You are currently getting to the house of the Zerobia, the Zerob's house. You have Malaru in tow, and he's telling you, as soon as they see you from the window, he's like, "Don't worry about me. Just, meet up with your friends. I'll tell them to send their guards."
You're sure? You got this?
100%. He tries to give you thumbs up, but
Oh. He gives you two nubs up.
See.
Two nubs up.
Two nubs up.
Thumbs up.
Don't worry, I got this.
Make sure that
That
he's
could have been.
guard, because it would be really nice if they could give us a hand.
Say what'd you say?
Oh my god!
All right, you stay safe. See you in a little bit, and I guess I'll carry on and run towards the battle.
Okay.
Do you wave at him as you leave?
No, I'm not an asshole.
Bye, cousin brother.
I'm going to have you run an athletics check. I assume that you're going to be using the dash action to sprint. I just want to see, you might be able to get there. It depends on your athletics check, how many turns it's going to take for you to get there.
What if I acrobatic like it?
Jumping off
Natural
the
20.
buildings.
He could be there in one turn.
One turn,
You
baby.
teleport there.
Next turn, you are running
step.
full speed. Yeah, your legs are literally carrying you faster than you have ever ran in your life, and you will be there in one turn. That's actually pretty awesome. Okay, great. That will bring us to Hisun. You are up.
I imagine a year from now we come back to this village and they've erected a monument just where his footprint is.
Yeah.
Just like into the ground.
I'm just gonna move up next to Canray, feeling pretty confident because I smacked that guy out before and feeling pretty tapped out. I'm gonna just make a big old swing again with my quarterstaff,
Okay.
following my big buddy next to me, two-handed.
You
18.
can have advantage. Technically, you're not flanking, but there are 4 of you on this guy, so I'm gonna say that you're conferring flanking, and everyone's conferring flanking. 18 still hits. Go ahead, roll damage.
All right, sweet. Give it a big 5 bludgeoning.
Big 5 bludgeoning as you bonk this
Slap
guy
him.
on the head.
Slapped him with my quarterstaff.
All
Okay,
right.
Ignis, get up here and we'll take a
That's my
picture.
Is there anything else that you would like to do with your turn?
No, that's it. Thanks.
Okay, so these 3 dudes have finally got their heads out of their asses, and they are going to pull out heavy crossbows and move. This guy's going to move over here. This guy's going to move over here. This guy's going to move over here. The first one is going to shoot at you, Diostri. Does a 15 hit?
That is my AC.
So if it meets it, it beats it. You're going to take 4 piercing damage.
They have advantage?
Yeah,
They're dangerous.
pack tactics.
Oh.
Ooh.
The second one is going to shoot at you as well, Diostri, because he's like directly in the middle.
They're all kobolds and trench coats.
So 19 hits, which is going to be 2 more piercing to you. And the third thug is going to shoot at, is that Rainier on the right? That's Rainier? At Rainier. It shoots you, but it just bounces off of your plate. Just bing! And you hear him go, "Damn, that's good armor." The DM did not account for this.
That's you, DM.
And that's going to be their turn. Double check one thing. That's only for melee attacks. Okay, great. And then it's going to be this dude's turn. He is feeling very uncomfortable in this situation.
Under pressure.
One move, I dare ya.
He
I'm
is
winding up my
not
quarterstaff.
going to move. He's going to look at Canneray, who sliced him for the most damage, and he has advantage against you because you've reckless attacked.
Yeah.
Oh, he's automatically rolling with advantage, which is unfortunate. So the first one is a 22 to hit
That hits.
for 8 slashing.
Ooh.
And then
boy.
you're not raging, correct, right now?
Nope.
Okay, so you're
I
going to
can't
take
rage.
the full damage. And then he's going to do another scimitar attack. I'm going to re-roll, though, because I didn't mean to roll it twice. That's going to miss you. And then he's going to pull, with his offhand, another dagger from his little dagger bandolier. And he's going to attempt to stab you. 23
3 daggers.
to
That's a
hit
smart idea.
for 7 piercing to you.
Ooh.
And that is
Here's-
going
here's
to
the-
be his turn,
God.
which is going to bring us to Vanna. You are up.
Oh my god. Okay.
Shoot this kid.
So I gotta get y'all are all in the way, first of all. This was
Okay.
not very planned. Okay, so how far if I go this Wait, can I hit this guy from over here?
You should be able to, as long as you don't crit fail and hit one of your friends.
I'm like 5 feet tall. You could just shoot over me. I'm pretty small.
Take the risk.
Actually, I'm
Take
like
the risk.
4 foot something.
What's the worst that could happen?
Okay.
Music to my ears. I love those words.
So, okay, I'm so sorry. And the 3 people in the back, are they like mad? They're mad at us too, right?
Yeah,
Like,
they
they're starting
shot
to...
Austihr and Rainier, yeah.
They're very upset.
They have
Oh, wait.
crossbows.
I'm fucking full
That's
of
40?
bolts here.
Okay. Okay, so y'all remember those beans that the girl gave me? The bag of beans?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I use my slingshot and just like pew some beans over at them from over here?
The way that the bag of beans works is
I
that
have just through the whole bag.
if you remove one bean and plant it in the dirt or the sand and then water it, it can take 1 minute and then it will produce an effect. If you dump the entirety of the bag's contents on the ground, they explode in a 10-foot radius, and each creature in the area, including you, must make a saving throw or take fire damage. So you can try to launch the whole bag over there at those dudes, if you would like to do that. Or you can plant one bean, water it, and wait a minute. But each round of combat is 6 seconds.
So it'd take like
A lot.
10
rounds.
Yeah,
10
no.
rounds. Yeah, it's 10 rounds.
Oh, gross. Okay, I don't have time for that. We don't have time for Farmville over here. Okay.
Think of it as a portable fireplace.
Perfect.
Yeah, okay.
But you could like run over here, throw the bag of beans over here, and dump it out that way.
Sure. Let's do that. I like that. I'm gonna get my little feet, scurry over like here,
Okay.
and just chunk the whole pouch right at the guy in the middle.
Okay. And roll a dexterity check.
Oh, okay.
Come on.
Dex.
You go, she's very dexterous.
We'll never know
Under
what those
on the
beans do.
side, or
Yeah, on the
on
side
the
where it says
saving?
dex,
Okay.
dexterity, just click
Yeah.
dex. All right.
Oof. Okay.
So with that, the bag of beans will land right in front of this dude, and it will just double checking something here really fast. What is the radius on that?
Oh, you're about to say
10
it's still in the
foot
bag, so it doesn't explode.
Well, I assume she's trying to dump it out, so she's like unraveling it and chucking it so that when the bag lands, it kind of comes out.
Yeah.
So 10-foot radius from there is that guy, the big dude's out of the way, so it's just the 3 thugs. They all need to make saving throws. It's a Dex DC 15.
Vanna, please tell me while you do this, you just go Mazel Tov and like throw it at them.
Beans!
Yeah, I'm gonna say hope you get bean boozled.
Get bean
Damn.
Oh,
boozled.
God.
Yeah.
I
They
love it.
all
Just throw
fail their saves. Go ahead and roll 5d4.
5. Okay.
MD4, hell
All
yeah.
fours, all fours.
Burn
Let's go.
them. Burn them.
Wait. So okay, I'm so sorry. I'll get to this dice
So you
over
hover
here.
over
I
the
just click it
dice.
4 times.
Do you see where when you hover over on the left, there's like a little dice thing, and if you hover
Yes.
over it, it'll show you the d4. And if you just go all the way over to the right, it says 5.
Oh, that counts.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just 5.
Mm-hmm.
That's still pretty good.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good damage.
Damn.
Damn. Okay, so 15 damage as you see these thugs all light on fire. You hear the screams and agony as they're like, "Argh!"
You got to burn something at least.
They
got to
all
beds.
take full 15 damage. You no longer have the bag of beans.
No more
in
beans.
your possession.
Aw.
And
Really help her some baked beans.
just double checking one cheeky thing. It ignites flammable objects in the area that are not being worn or carried. So
No.
the grass here kind of shrivels up. Do me a favor, roll a D100 real quick.
D100.
TNT planted in the ground right underneath them.
Okay, so the grass doesn't light on fire, unfortunately, but you got You hit all 3 of them. Is there anything else that you would like to do with your turn? You can now remove the bag of beans from your inventory.
No, that's all I have.
Did you just say
No more
unfortunately we
beans.
didn't light all the grass in the town on fire?
That would have been cool. I agree.
Or they would have taken fire damage. Either way.
Either way.
Doesn't matter.
Okay, so Diastra, you are up.
All right. Well, I don't want to. I will just go ahead and try and hit this guy again. Yeah.
You got advantage
Nice.
this
You
time,
have
so
advantage. Okay, 21 hits. Go ahead and roll dammies.
Finish him off.
4 piercing, excellent. 5 sneak, so 9 total to this dude in the middle here as you come in with your first attack. He is injured, but he is still standing. Would you like to attack him again?
Damn right I would.
I figured. 14. Does not hit, unfortunately.
Ah,
God
Is
damn.
I
that-
got all excited and missed my second shot.
Yep,
Just like veered off to the right. And
it do be
Well,
like
you load
that.
early.
So now let's just see what happens in the battle up the hill. Okay, that's... You hear fighting noises. You hear, the clang of steel. You hear someone getting injured, like as if they'd just been punched in the gut. You hear like a breathy, like... and that's what's going on up there. And that will bring us back to Ignis. Ignis, you're up.
I'm going to Eldritch Blast this guy up here.
Okie dokie.
The closest one to
Excellent.
Vanna. And
Vanna.
Eldritch Blast.
8 is going to miss, unfortunately.
This is why I have only save spells.
Is there anything else that you would like to do with your turn?
Yeah, because that's worked out for you.
Yeah.
Where is Tara?
Tara is hiding behind the stall over here. Would you like me to pull him on the map?
No, as long as he's still hiding.
Yeah,
That's good.
he
I
and
just wanted to make
Angramar
sure
are just
he's
back
still.
here.
He's being very
Oops.
aggressive recently, so I'm keep an eye on him.
Okie dokie. Rainier, you're up.
Yeah. Swing at this bandit in front of me.
Okay, advantage.
Fuck him up.
Oh,
Guys.
Unfortunately, you're just so preoccupied by the fact that you're so pleased that this guy shot you with a crossbow and it just bounced off your armor that you're kind of like, yeah, cool armor, huh? That when you go to swing, you're just unable to get
like-
any...
I like looking, it's like, oh man, you dinged it.
Yeah.
Trying to see if I can rub out the.
bragging to everyone else. This is not from Barry Zuckercorn. Is there anything else that you would like to do with your turn?
I wish I could say that.
Let's check. Let's check the tag. We don't know where that guy got it from.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
All right.
I'll keep my shield up and ready though.
Okay, Canneray, you are up.
I'm going to try to finish the job on this guy and take a
Yeah.
slash at him.
All right, 22 definitely hits. Go ahead. 10
slashes.
slashes. At this point, this dude is really bloodied. You've come down and you've kind of caught him in the collarbone across the chest. He's visibly very, very injured, but he is still, at this point, you see just the bloodlust in his eyes as he's prepared to die here, but he is going to fight his way to the death. He is still alive. Is there anything else that you would like to do?
I just look at Rainier and I say, "That's how you do it, old man."
All right, and then that will bring us to Arthur. Arthur, you are going to run up from the south.
All
Your
over
turn
there,
will
okay.
start all the way down here.
Okay. I guess I'll move all the way up here, and I'll. Okay, I'll pull out my light crossbow,
Okay.
and I'll try
Hey.
and pick a shot at this guy all the way up here, just
Alright.
to at least get rid of someone.
And what's the range on that?
80
80. Yeah, you're
feet.
fine. Okay. A
So that's a
16 hits.
16.
Go ahead and roll dams.
8 piercing.
Nice. Okay, so you show up to the battle. You see your friends are locked in combat with a guy in the middle, and there are 3 bowmen or crossbowmen in the back, and you're like, I could do that too. And you do this shot. Ignis, you hear the as the bolt flies past and actually gets this guy right in like the underneath his throat, like it's like this far away from a tracheotomy, and he is bloodied. Is there anything else that you would like to do, Arthur?
Fuck. No, that's all.
Okay, Hisun, you're up.
Winding up the quarterstaff, going for another 2-handed attack.
Ooh, love that.
Is it with advantage again?
24 hits.
Nice.
Smacking this guy in the head. Seeing if I can take down another one.
Bonk. Yeah, how do you want to bonk this guy?
Yes.
Again, I'm just gonna hit him in the head, take him down. I'm gonna look at Rainier and go, "That's how you do it, old man." And I'm gonna thumbs up at Canray.
I just pat him on the back for that.
Okay, so it's these thugs' turn. This one is going to turn to Vanna, and he's going to attempt to shoot her with his crossbow.
No.
That does hit. Vanna, you are going to take
Oh no, Vanna.
2 piercing damage as he just clips you on like the side of your arm. It kind of like it doesn't actually pierce into your skin. It just sort of floop past you, but it does kind of
Oh my god.
pierce. It rips your shirt a little bit. This dude is gonna, these 2 drop the crossbow. This guy's gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 10, 15. This guy's gonna go 25 because why wouldn't he? They are both going to whip out their maces. The first one.
Oh no.
You've been flanked.
15 to hit.
Hits.
6 bludgeoning damage. His second attack.
Oh no!
Or
Oh no! 10 bludgeoning damage.
I'm unconscious.
You're unconscious.
In the arms of an
And then I
angel.
guess this guy, since you're unconscious, is gonna go up to Canray instead. This dude will take his last 5 feet of movement and step on the dead body of his fallen comrade to give the other guy pack tactics.
Disrespectful.
Well, disrespect your
What the heck?
surroundings. He's going to swipe at you with the mace, Canray. 12 does not hit, correct?
Correct.
And the second attack, 23 does hit, so you're going to take
Shit.
an 8 bludgeoning damage.
I'm not feeling good, boys.
Mm.
And that's everybody's turn there. Bringing us to you, Vanna. You are up. This guy just shot
Okay,
you.
who? That one? Okay,
Yeah,
I'm
dingleberry.
going in. Can I just get closer and then
Mhm.
hit him with my quarter strap? My quarter. Actually, wait, no. Can I? If I don't want to. Can I just? I'll do firebolt again, like right up on him. Can I do that, or do I have to be far away
If
to do
you
that?
back up just 1, because you have disadvantage on ranged when you're that close. So if you just stay a
Oh.
little bit out of the way. But yes, go ahead.
Okay, I'll do that then. Firebolt. Oh, did it go? Why didn't it go?
1 went.
There it is.
Click it again because you have advantage to see if you crit.
Oh, you're right.
Okay, so that definitely
Okay.
hits. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
How do
okay.
you want to kill this guy as you vengefully cast a
yeah,
fireball in
yeah.
his face?
All his clothes are burning, right?
Mhm.
Like, you ruined my shirt, I want to ruin his shirt. So,
Excellent.
just straight for the shirt and just let it cook him.
Yes, yes. You actually
Damn.
see as like the buttons, like the cloth around, like the buttons burn and the buttons just like pop off and fall to the ground as he is immolated and just sinks to his knees. Is there anything else that you would like to do with your turn?
I want to turn to the group and like be like, "Did y'all see that? Did y'all just see what but I think y'all are all preoccupied with like the people in front of you. So
Dashley's
I'm
dead
over
on the
here.
ground.
Yeah, yeah.
Excellent.
I'm just glad Vanna's burning people alive. I'm glad.
Good.
Yeah.
All right.
Cool.
Diastri, we're going to need you to make a death saving throw. That is one fail.
At least it wasn't a crit fail.
Yeah, it feels
Yeah.
good. All right, and now the battle up on the hill to your north is raging. It sounds like it's not going fantastic for your side. I'm just gonna do a couple things here. We're gonna go.
Oh boy.
Fuck Weldon.
Wrap this up.
You said you were goddamn good.
You do hear both sides are, being. It's hard to tell from where you guys are. Both sides are being injured. It's just that you're hearing
Injuring
more
with fists is
Yeah.
as good as injuring with swords.
grunts and moans. And then that will bring us back to your battle. Ignis, you are up. What would you like to do?
Which is the one that toppled the Astri?
The one over here.
I was on one on the dead body.
Oh, the one on the dead body. Yep, that's the one.
I'm gonna get a little closer, and I'm going to look at that one and say, "You hurt our friend Diastri. That's gonna be Diastrius for you."
Yeah, get him.
And
Yeah.
that's vicious
Literally
mockery.
saw that one coming.
All right, please take an inspiration because that was amazing. He's going to roll his whiz save. He fails, so he's going to take 4 psychic damage. Excellent.
And he has disadvantage on his next attack.
Love that. Love that. Okay, is there anything else that you would like to do with your turn?
That is, you know what? Actually, I moved 10. I'm gonna start moving around to get closer to Diastri so I can hopefully get there and heal him. if
Okay.
need be.
Rainier, it is your turn. You are no longer flanking because Diastri is down. However, if you were to move over here across from Canare, you would be flanking there.
I'm gonna move there, but rather than attack, I'll use my action to drop down and pump a single point of lay on hands to get Diastri back up to 1 hit point. And
Okay.
awake.
So
Excellent.
And I'll stand back up, and I'm gonna have my shield ready, in case I can only protect him from 1, I think. But I'm gonna essentially be ready to use my the protection fighting style to give him impose disadvantage on attack rolls.
Excellent. Okay.
Diastri, play dead.
Canare, you are up. You see as Diastri comes back from being knocked unconscious.
Perfect. Great. This guy did some damage to me. I'm not very happy with him, so I'm going to go ahead and reckless attack him.
Yep.
fuck him up.
22
Yeah.
definitely hits.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
14 slashing.
Yeah.
To the one to your north or the one to your left?
It was this guy right
That
here.
guy. Excellent. He is basically just hanging on. You see his eyes are rolling back in his head after that blow. He was not able to, contain himself, but he is still barely alive. Is there anything else that you would like to do?
No, I'm good. You just see. I'm pretty beat, but I got the bloodlust in my eyes.
Okay. Arthur, you are up.
Yeah, I want to move to that point there.
Okay, I'll ping it.
Thank you. And then I'll take I'll take a shot at this guy with my light crossbow.
Okay.
See if we can't get him out of the way. 14.
14 hits. Yeah, go ahead. Roll dammies.
Nice.
All right.
5 piercing.
5 piercing to this guy. Excellent. Well done. You shoot him and you see the bolt lodge into the side of his arm. He is injured. He is bloodied. He is not yet down. Is there anything else that you would like to do with your turn?
No.
Okay.
Oh. Would I be able to just put away my crossbow as just a
Yeah,
interaction
for
thing?
sure.
Yeah, I'll do that. And then
All right.
I'll pull up my stuff.
Brings us to Hisan.
Hey, so do we need me to heal you, Diastri, or do I just? It's my last spell slot.
Keep it. We have another fight
Yeah,
after this.
we got some potions.
We have potions.
I'm swinging at this boy in front of me. He's
Get
gonna.
his ass.
Actually, wait. Sorry, Diastri's awake now. Hey.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna
Mhm.
step up here and flank on the other
Nice.
side there,
Mhm.
and then take a swing at this boy. Get deaded by the quarterstaff.
Okay, those are both great hits. Yeah. Go ahead, roll damage as you bonk him.
Another big bonkin. Goddamn,
Big
rolling a
ol'
lot of
bonkin'.
eights.
That's exactly how many HPs that he had left. So how would you like to
Nice.
bonk this guy to
Oh, dude,
death?
I am feeling confident. I'm just gonna just smack him, and then he falls to the ground. Just keep smacking him a bit, and I'm high on life.
Hooked on phonics.
Are you
Sounds
sure?
good.
Yeah.
Are you sure you're not a monk?
Oh, you're not just a murderer?
This thug, seeing his other friend go down, seeing you pull back up the person that he thought, he had knocked down, he's going to take a swing at Canare. 13 misses.
Yes.
And he's going to take a second attack at Diastri.
No.
23 hits.
Okay. I
Hold on.
I double
Interpose.
checked, and I'd like So I'd like to use my reaction to impose disadvantage on that.
Okay, so
because I
he has to
can't.
roll
It's
a
so long as
second time.
I'm within 5 feet
Yep,
of
excellent.
Diastri.
So that misses. He goes, he misses Canary, and he goes to turn, and you can see, Rainier, that the mace is gonna just smash the absolute shit out of Diastri's nose, and you just throw your shield in front of it, and with a ting of metal on metal, you are able to deflect the blow. Very well done, and that's gonna be
Still
that
waking
guy's
up, and I'm
turn.
just like, what the
Yep.
fuck is going on?
That brings us to Vanna. Vanna, there is one guy left. He is very injured. You can tell from where you're standing. Does not look good, but your friends are still in danger. What would you like to do?
Okay. I will go over there. How far can I walk?
35 feet. You're fast.
35. Okay. So
Very
35. I think I can get. Can I go through? Oh, can I stand on the body?
You sure can. There's actually
Ew.
2 bodies there, so I'm gonna say
Yeah,
you have to
you got
make an
a mountain.
acrobatics check to like kind of get up there. Like you gotta jump up or
Oh.
climb up if you would like.
Singing, balancing on the bodies.
He puts a hoof
Cool.
on either one of them.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll try. I'll be the little mountain goat and just like try and climb up on these dead bodies. So I have to roll a.
Acrobatics.
one? Oh, okay.
Yes, perfect.
Nice.
Yeah,
With
yeah, yeah.
style, nonetheless. Like you do like a little like
Jesus.
spin in the air too when you land.
Boop-a-doop. And then there's only one guy left. Can I just go ahead? I'm very impressed with Heeson's quarterstaff. Like I'm inspired. Can I use mine
Sure.
to two-handed? Okay.
That hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
go.
Come on. Come on. Come
Okay.
on. Come on.
And
Come on.
then I click it in the chat
Yep.
again. Okay.
4 bludgeoning damage as
Okay.
you kill this dude. How would you like to bonk this guy?
Let's go.
Just straight up like a golf swing. Just like I'm over it.
Oh,
Just
hell
right in
yeah.
the head. Just yeah.
You got
my
the high
shirt's
ground.
ruined. Yeah.
Excellent.
High ground, shirt's ruined, friends in danger. Just right in the
What the fuck?
face.
You hit him in the face so hard that one of his eyeballs pops out as his head, like in that like
Oh,
slow
yeah.
motion. It goes like this, and it just soars and phew.
4.
Yeah. Well
In
done, you
Diastri's
guys.
mouth while he's on the ground, like, ooh.
Ew.
We're gonna stay in initiative order because we are still technically in combat with the combat on the hills. So that's going to bring us to Diastri. What would you like to do? You have 1 HP. You got absolutely badonk-donked, but you're safe
1 HP in
now
the
for
train.
now. For now.
I'm
I should
sticking out my hip where there's a health potion on my hip, and I'm just like going like
The
this.
elixir, right?
Towards the aspirin. Not the elixir. Elixir's useless.
Not the
He had-
elixir?
He had
The
3
elixir's
potions.
Elixir's useless.
Yeah,
I
not
have
for
one
this.
more
Oh.
healing potion left from those 3.
All right, then I will move. I will move down a couple here and reach over to Ignis's little pouch and pull out a potion.
Okay. It's
And take a little
2d4 plus 2 healing.
sip. Yes.
Well done. 10
Nice.
HPs right on back to you, bud.
Damn. Nice.
Ooh.
Nice.
Mhm.
How's everybody looking, by the way?
Like, I know I'm red, but I'm very bloodied.
Ah,
Okay.
It's hard to tell,
I'm
but
still
I'm
feeling
very
it.
bloodied.
I'm still
My
feeling it.
outfit's ripped.
Definitely.
I'm pretty good, actually, ironically.
I have one thing of cure wounds I can do. Who should I use it on? Like who's
We have a couple healing potions. Maybe say
Yeah, I think
Save the spell.
Ignis has,
emergency.
Ignis has another potion, so. to
No,
give
actually,
away.
I don't.
That was the
I've
last
used
one of
two
Ignis'.
Oh, you used two
That
of
was the
them.
last one.
Is
Oh,
there
actually,
anything else you
moving.
want to do with your turn, Diastri?
Yeah, actually, I just realized I have a potion, so. I mean,
You
I'll
got
hang on to
two.
it now. For now. Or, do you have one? Do you have one,
I've got one I can.
Anna Ray? Sorry.
No, I do not have any potions.
Since I'm
I have
standing
some
there, I'm just.
mystery
I'm,
potion.
I'll have to start chugging mystery potions. Let's go.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
do you want this
It worked
potion,
really last
Canary?
time. Yes.
Since I'm standing here, Canary, do you want this potion or do you want to take a mystery potion?
No, give me. I'm gonna go with the sure thing.
Sure thing. All
Yeah,
right, I
quality.
go ahead and give him the,
Oh,
the
okay.
potion that I have, and then I'm gonna look up kind of
Wait,
where
you
the
took my
ruckus is going
potion?
on.
Okay.
I didn't realize I had one until I looked down, and then I'm just gonna look up towards
Yours
the
was
sound where
enticing.
the.
You were pelvic thrusting.
It was my dancing
Yeah.
too
I
much.
know. I woke up and I looked over, and Ignis is just over there, like, oh yeah, and I was like, I can't deny that. Sorry, look up the hill to where the sound and the ruckus is coming from, and just be like, guys, we'll be running up that hill.
Oh no.
Cardio, our worst enemy.
I would like to give my inspiration to Diastri now for that.
Is he allowed to
Are
do
we
that?
able to do that? Is that?
You can give it to him in his time of need, but I'll just give you an inspiration for that because that was also great. We hate cardio. We really
Alright.
do hate cardio. The battle up there seems like a stalemate at this point. From where you are, you can look up and you see as the monk is currently deflecting 3 attackers. The 2 archer sisters are running up ahead of the people, and they are turning around and they are firing behind them. One attack has missed, another one is, been like parried, like deflected with the shield. I mean, no damage was done with that roll, but it is still going. From what you can see, there is one bandit captain that seems to be in charge. He's sort of shouting the commands, and then there are 4 thugs along with him. You see the 2 sisters and the monk. Before I move you guys to that map, is there anything anybody else would like to do while we're still on this map before you get into that combat?
I'd like to
Are there
drink
any
a
other
potion.
potions? Yeah. is
What
there
are you
anyone
guys?
else
What are
who
you guys
need-
at for? Yeah, what do you guys have for health right now?
I
I
literally
have
have
one-
2 HP. 2 HP.
Oh god.
Let's go.
Ooh.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Okay.
I'll-
You get the
11.
potion.
I'm gonna give Canary my other potion. My
Okay.
bad.
I'm at 11.
12 hit points. How do you feel?
I showed you my
You
hit
gonna
points.
hand
Please
him-
respond.
Yeah.
Alright, you're at 11, Diastri?
Yeah.
Is anyone else besides Canary and Diastri hurt right now?
I am, but I'll be fine.
Yes,
I
but not
will
enough.
Don't worry about it.
Not
I'll
enough?
be fine.
Okay. I will use my cure wounds on Diastri.
Nice.
Alright, you got another 11 hit points. That taps me out for all spell slots. I have 2 points of lay on hands. That's 2
Save that.
out of that is 2 out of unconscious, go to 1 hit point. So
I got 1 spell
Be
slot
aware.
left for healing.
Who get out for?
I'm gonna
get out of
eat-
jail free cards.
Eat
Kenra,
a good
you had
berry
a-
as well.
Are you casting good
Kenner,
berry?
you have
No, I already had it cast from our previous session. It's 24 hours. They last
Oh,
for 24
right.
hours.
That was this morning. Okay, yes.
Yeah, that was just a couple hours.
Kenner,
2
you
hours
have a
ago.
second potion.
And then
I guess someone gave it to me, right?
Yeah, I gave you the second one.
So,
Oh,
ooh,
You gotta add 2 to these, by the way.
Yeah,
as well.
so it's
Yeah,
5, but that's still shitty.
5 and 9. It's better than being at 2 hit points.
yeah.
We have mystery potions.
Fail to identify those. before we take acid.
16. And I'm guessing we're booking it after we've like fucking healed up a little bit.
Yeah,
Are we gonna like?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can we give these guys like a quick pat down to see if there's like anything obvious on them,
Fuck
like
it, do it later. Do it later.
potions
No,
or
who's
anything?
got time? Take
What about
it.
you? Yeah,
Go.
quickly search their bodies.
Okay,
No.
investigation check.
Who's got an investigation?
Oh.
While they're
it's you,
searching, I'm
Ethan,
just
you're the
gonna
one
give-
that said.
Fuck.
Arthur's already been booking it up already.
So,
Yeah, my
Ethan,
heart.
you're just patting this guy down, but it was the one that Vanna burnt to a crisp, and it's just like he's like his flesh is like sloughing off of his bones as you're trying to like search him. You don't find anything. Ignis, roll me a D100, please. Let's see if we find one more healing potion as a treat.
Ooh.
Nope. Unfortunately, you find some
Darn.
daggers, you find some crossbow bolts, you find some, spare silver. You can find like 12 silver on him, but you don't find anything that would be
Get that.
good.
Let's get the heck out of here.
I'm giving everybody a good berry too.
Okay, everyone, if you would like to eat your good berry, it gives you 1 HP.
Or you can
Sure
hang on to
will.
it for a use.
And we
as
don't have
needed.
to eat for the day.
And now you're full.
I guess I'll take the 1 HP.
So, we're moving maps, guys. We're moving maps.
Yes.
Now, you guys can choose to run up here in a certain order. I was going to put Tara up on the roof over here. I don't know where you want to put Angramar. Again, this rock is 5 feet tall and I don't know, at its widest 15 feet wide or whatever, so it does provide some cover. And like I said, the roof meets the wall, so there is no overhang. So wherever the roof is, that's where the walls are.
I'll say
I've,
Angmar's hanging out underneath the roof by Tara just to make sure no one goes up there.
Okie dokie.
I would be at the back for sure because I'm coming in last because I was investigating.
I'd be up
I'm-
in front, I reckon.
I'd be up in front with Arthur, and I'm also
Yeah.
doing well on health right now, so I want to be the one taking the brunt of the damage.
Oh, but I was gonna put my swords away too. I mean, not that.
I'll be slightly in the back too because I was investigating and I have short little legs.
Mhm.
Okay, so if that's the case, we are going to re-roll initiative because now there's a bunch new
Plus, I
players
don't
on the
want
map.
Heathon behind me.
Okay.
I mean, you search quicker probably.
Oh!
I roll such shit initiative all the time. Oh.
You get a 0 on initiative, or you're just not in
He
the
rolled a
initiative?
0. Yeah.
Just like, he gets there, just like,
I
Back to
already,
polishing his shield.
I'm just sitting there like,
Narcolepsy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
running in full plate is fucking a
Plate
tricky-
armor.
I'm 56 years old. Just give me a break.
Give me a break. All right, everyone has rolled. We're good.
yeah.
Excellent. So
I know.
that
Yo,
will
that's a lot of people.
bring us to Canare. You are first.
Well, all I really can do is use my dash action here.
Okay.
There we go.
You bring yourself to there. As you get closer to the battle, you can see these are the 2 archers. They are trying to backpedal and shoot behind them at the thugs that are chasing them. The monk right now is trying to protect them, but also fight these 3. He's kind of engaged in combat with over here with these 3. And that is your turn. We will be moving on to one of the sisters, and she is going to take her movement and back up 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. She's going to shoot at this thug here with her longbow. And she's actually going to use her Archer's Eye as a bonus action.
Oh.
Oh.
Ooh.
And she's going to so it's attack or damage roll. Oh, good. Okay, so she's gonna add that to her attack roll. So 8 plus 9 is 17. So that does hit, which feels good for her. And she's going to do 10 piercing damage to this guy. And then she can do 2 attacks with her longbow, so she's gonna do it again. Same dude.
All right, Legolas.
Attack so nice, you do it twice.
And with a 16, she's going to hit him for 5 piercing this time. Excellent. Feels good for her. That's going to bring us now to Vanna. You're up.
Go, Vanna.
Keep up the murder spree. I think you're muted.
Sorry, my dog was fussing. Can I climb up on this rock?
You sure can.
Can I roll? Do I roll acrobatics for it, or
You
can I just
sure-
shimmy on up?
You can
there?
shimmy on up there.
Okay.
5, 10,
You have like
15.
your little mirthful
Yeah.
leap.
Yeah,
It's only
you do
5
have-
feet high.
Yeah, you're fine.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Graceful little leap.
I just wanna scout it out. I don't think I want to like attack or anything. I just want a better view of what's going on.
So the situation is looking pretty dire. You know that your friends are all pretty injured and arriving to the fight kind of late. This archer and this archer seem to be trying to run away and shoot arrows behind them as they are moving away. And the monk is sort of fending off and trying to protect them. And he is being attacked by all of these bad guys. He's not bloodied, like he doesn't have half health, but he does have like blood, like he has been injured. Like you can see that there's definitely like, you know, bruises and cuts and scrapes and stuff on him.
Okay. So I should probably help him. Like that'd be the nicer thing to do.
Please.
I have a light crossbow.
That is our goal as well.
You have a crossbow.
You do have advantage on all of your spells today.
On all my spells. Okay.
Spells.
Yeah.
Look at your spells. Just a bit cool.
So okay, I can't really read my attributes and abilities tab is like busted, so I can't really read which spell does what right now.
Let me take a little peek at that. Oh, let me not click that here. Let me do it on DM screen. Rip, dude. Let's find out why it's not working. So it's on, you see where it says core, bio, and spells? When you click on your character sheet, underneath where it says your XP, click spells.
On my character sheet. Oh.
Yep.
Why did that not freaking... Okay, my bad. Sorry, everyone.
You're so good.
Spells you got in there. What tricks do you have? Fireball.
That's like the main one I have, to be honest. I have... Wait, I have... What is this one? The magic missile. Jim's magic missile. That's pretty useful, right?
That one will hit automatically. You don't even have to roll.
Yeah.
Yep.
That sounds cool. Can we do that?
Yep. Go ahead and click it. Tell me who you want to hit, though. There's a bunch of dudes everywhere.
Yeah. Can we go next to... Where's my...
You can also split up the missiles
that
if
one?
you like, I believe.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you want to hit this guy?
Yeah, that one.
Alrighty then.
Okay, so I'm gonna click it. Cast at level 1, right?
If you would like to cast it at level 1, you can cast that at a higher level if you would like to do that as well.
What level can I cast it at?
Level 2, I think, is our highest.
That's the highest? Okay, I'll just do level 2 for funsies. That sounds better.
Funsies.
Oh, that didn't do it. That didn't... Oh no, wait.
That's okay.
Oh, I'm so embarrassed. Okay.
You're good, you're good.
Just make it go. Just make it go.
Oh, you're doing
Jim. You have to go-
gyms. This is gyms. You actually
Yeah.
have to make attack. Okay. So do me a favor.
Okay.
Roll your spell attack with advantage. So the way that you do that is on your character sheet. You see where it says, let me just double check that this works this way. Let's see a good thing to give you here. Oh, okay.
Interesting spell.
Click.
I was gonna say, does that say the missiles are hypoallergenic?
Yeah.
What's that mean?
Yeah,
They're gluten-free.
gluten-free.
Gluten
Alright,
free.
click your
yeah,
firebolt.
hypoallergenic,
Click
gluten-free.
your firebolt attack twice.
Okay.
And we're just gonna do it this way because it's not programmed. So a 16 hits.
Cool.
All right, do it again. Click twice.
2 more firebolts. Okay.
That's 2 hits. Do it again. That's a crit. So that's
Cool.
2. That's 2
That's
hits
so
and a
much
crit.
damage, dude.
And now
Cool.
do it one more time.
2 more time.
Okay, that one is a hit as well. So here's how we're gonna do this. If you want to
Okay.
target this guy with all of them, we're gonna have you roll. Okay, that's 2d4, 4d4, 6d4, and then doubled the crit is 10d4.
It
The
says
crit is 5d4.
Yeah, if the attack was a critical
5d4,
hit, it takes
then
5d4.
11d4, correct? 10 plus 1,
11d4, yeah.
11d4.
You roll a lot of damage with this.
But can I also like spread it out among all of them?
You can.
Would that be better?
Up to you.
Team.
You could just put it all under the No,
You're the
no, I'm not
spellcaster.
gonna matter you.
Aw. I'm on the rock, like looking at you guys, like, hello. How are
you
we
have
gonna
to
do this?
choose before or
Yeah.
during.
So
Yeah.
technically
No,
you'd
it's
have to
okay.
choose before, but I think what I'll say is if you wanted to do like 3 and 2, you could do 3 and 2.
No, it's like, so this guy is like on the monk, right? Like he's like monk's like really
Yeah.
hurt. I'll just go all in
Okay.
that one guy.
So roll
Roll.
11d4.
my
How
gosh.
do I do more than 5?
You could
So-
just do
You just-
5, 5, and 1. That's how
Okay.
I would do
You're just
it.
an
It'd just be
advanced
easier.
roller.
5,
11.
5, 1.
Okay, so you
30
Okay.
damage.
yeah stand on top of this
I think
rock
that's the most so far.
and you
Cool.
look at this guy that is attacking the monk, and you just unleash from your fingertips and your staff all these magic missiles, pew 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 pew, and they just attack this guy from all angles. Like he's like getting like bombarded from the front, from the back, from the side, in the head, and he just explodes.
like
Like
the-
Ooh.
ripped to shreds. He's
Holy
got like
shit.
intestines flying
Dude.
this way, blood flying this way, bone fragments
Yeah.
flying this way. And that was an excellent turn. Go ahead and on
Cool.
your spell sheet, mark off that you've cast a level 2 spell.
Cool. Okay.
And
So that
Just use
is
a needle.
Tanneray.
Here.
That was like a needler from Halo.
yeah, that's what
Yeah.
that's what it
Yeah.
reminded me of. And then that will bring us to Austihr. You just watched as one of these dudes just absolutely got shredded, just friggin'
He actually didn't
demolished.
see shit. He's behind the rock.
Austihr.
I just see blood spray like over the rock and just
So-
splattering guts everywhere. I'm just
Red
like,
spray.
holy shit!
I hope that wasn't one of
Like one of those like log rides at an
What was
amusement
that?
park where you stand on the bridge
The
and
flume,
suddenly
yeah.
Yeah, literally none of us saw anything except Canneray.
Oh no, that was so cool.
Canneray, you are impressed.
I am
All right.
extremely impressed.
Do that more
Is-
often. Holy shit.
Is that spot behind the rock, is that considered half cover?
It's actually considered full cover. Oh wait, where you are right now? I'm sorry. Yeah, that would be half cover. Yeah, but for you and for them. But you could pop out, shoot, and then go back behind it.
Right, yeah, that's what I'm kind of aiming for.
Yep.
Yep. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and target this guy up here.
Okay.
And go ahead and pull out my longbow since, as per me, I got a kill with it today.
Nah, you got this. Natural 20 incoming. Easy peasy. Get out of the way.
Right?
Nothing.
Let's
Nothing.
go.
22
There you go.
hits, not a nat 20, but it's good.
Close.
Come on.
Something. It's not a miss.
10
Ooh.
piercing,
That's good.
excellent. As you shoot this guy, he is rather injured. He's not technically bloodied yet. What would you like to do?
Just yell at Canneray, go get him.
Go get him. All right,
Thank you.
excellent. That is going to bring us to this guy's turn. He's going to run up and start attacking the monk. Let's see
And-
here.
And so just said Vanna created her own splash zone.
He's going to make 3 attacks against the monk. Let me.
Oh.
Gosh, this is like I'm literally just playing D&D by myself. I have 4 character sheets open right now. Okay.
This is fun.
So armor class 16. Let's go.
Come on, monk.
1
Ah.
misses. Wait, does he have advantage?
Nice,
No,
nice.
he does
No.
not. Okay, 2 misses.
Yeah.
3 with the dagger. Hits. Okay, the
Ah.
dagger is going to do 1 second. 1 second, because there's a way that I can stop this from happening. Beep, beep, boop, boop. Oh, that's deflect missiles, not... Okay, sorry, my bad. I fucked up. And so instead he's just going to take the 7 piercing. Owie bowies, that hurts. And rip that. That's going to be that bandit's turn, though, which brings us to the thugs, who are going to... These two are going to run up and swarm the archer lady. And this one's going to run up and 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He can't make it to Canneray, so he's just going to go instead 5, 10, 15, 20. He's going to instead come up to the monk. The two right now that are on the archer girl are both going to attempt to attack her with advantage. So first attack to her. Both miss, and then the second attack to her hits. So she's going to nab a cheeky 6 bludgeoning from the first guy. And now the second dude is going to do 2 attacks as well with advantage. Bop, bop. That's going to miss. The second one hits.
Okay.
She's going to take another 5 bludgeoning. She's not bloodied yet. She's actually seems to be doing pretty good for herself. And then this one is going to swing at what's his name, the monk. Same deal. Advantage. Misses. Heckin' misses. And that's gonna be their turn. And we're gonna go to Hisun. You're up.
Let's go, Hisan.
Move my little legs.
Throw that second spell of yours.
25 little feet. No, I can't. Actually, I will be, because
Then you have rock speed to fling at people.
I'm not in range for anything.
Oh no!
Okay, I'm gonna walk up there. I'm just gonna start shouting at this guy, and he's gonna hear this one here, and he's gonna just hear the sound of dying dwarves, freaking screaming in his head, and I'm gonna cast Dissonant Whispers at level 1.
Oh wow!
Only 9 damage.
So he needs to make a cheeky little whiz save. He fails it.
Whiz.
Excellent. So
Nice.
he's taking the 9 damage.
And he has to use his reaction to run away
from you?
Yeah.
Okay. So 5, 10.
And I think
15,
it
20,
does, because he
25,
uses a
30.
reaction to do it. It's
Yeah.
not forced movement, so he
Correct.
does get
This lady
opportunity
is
attacks.
going to swing at him with a short sword. And a
Chop
17
him.
does hit,
Hell
dude.
yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
see what happens here. 7 piercing.
Nice.
As he goes to run away from you, you see his eyes wide with fear as he hears these sound of dead, dying dwarves, and he goes to run away. And this girl, who's trying to also back her way up, sees him try to go past her, and she just whips out her sword and gets him right across the spine. He crumples and falls down. Excellent. Well done, he said. Is there anything else that you would like to do with your turn?
That's me. I'm done.
Dope. Ignis, you're up.
I am going to move 5, 10, 15, 20 behind Hisun.
Yep.
And I'm just going to whisper to him. I didn't really have to move. I just wanted to. And I cast Eldritch Blast.
Spread my legs for him so he can shoot under him.
Nice.
I stick my head out underneath his legs, and I Eldritch Blast the one in front of the woman. I forgot to say which one it was.
That's okay.
but-
I figured this one because that's
Did you use his legs as like a reticle?
Yeah.
Yes. They just think that Hisun has a massive
Magic slug, holy shit.
Ooh, 19 force damage to this
I just-
guy.
Man.
Unzip my pants and a gnome arm comes out.
He is bloodied as this just enormous ball of force just explodes. He's not dead though. Is there anything else that you would like to do with your turn?
That is it.
Okay. That's gonna bring us to the monk, and the monk is going to do a lot of different interesting things. He's going to do his action to use his quarterstaff at the guy behind him. And he definitely rips it with a 22, so he's going to do 7 bludgeoning damage to this guy. And then he's going to do it again.
Another one.
Another one.
Another one.
And another.
10 and 13 is unfortunately going to miss. And he's gonna do it again. This guy could do a lot of shit.
Typical monks.
Dragon. I hope you could.
He sure can. So another 7 damages to this guy. And then he's gonna spend a key point as a bonus action to disengage. And he's gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20 over here. And he's gonna hang out over there. He's looking very, not bloodied, but very injured. And that's gonna bring us to Arthur. You're up.
Oh God.
Got a ways a bit back still, so I guess I'll move up next to this bit of grass here. Oh no, I'll use my full action and I'll run up just to the opposite side here, and that'll be my turn.
All right, excellent. Thank you.
I'll also have my shield out as well.
I assumed as much. This girl is going to... Let's see here. She has her short sword out because she did just attack that dude. So she's just gonna romp it with a short sword. And a 16 is gonna hit. So she's just gonna romp with a 9 piercing damage to this guy. And that's
He was
gonna
pretty
be
fucked up too.
her
He's still alive,
turn.
goddamn.
He's still alive, but just barely. You can see he has been sliced. He's got big wounds. He's got muscle exposed in his arms. And she's not going to move at all. She's just going to sit right there. And that's going to bring us to Rainier.
It's funny.
Alright, yeah. Let's see. I want to kind of in there. Yeah. I'm gonna dash action, run, and get up to here. Now I can't do anything, but I will have my shield at the ready in case that bandit there is, in case anyone attacks the monk or that Peach sister.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Excellent. Canare, you are up.
I am going to go ahead and close the distance on this dapper fellow. And we're going to go ahead and take a reckless attack on him.
Little dapper crapper.
Dapper crapper.
Fuck him up.
Excellent. 17 hits. Go ahead, roll damage. 11 slashing. Feels good. You swipe at him and the heft of your weapon cleaves through. He still is alive, but incredibly injured and bloodied. Is there anything else that you would like to do with your turn?
No, I am good.
Okay, and that's going to bring us to this sister, and she's going to see, she's going to shoot her bow at the guy that you just hit, and she's going to use her archer's eye to add a d10. And
Woof.
Damage. Cause she
That's
good.
nice.
we're going to add the d10
Beautiful.
to it, because she
10
said she
damage?
was gonna.
Oh.
So 13 damage as this guy is absolutely slaughtered. And
Hell
then
yeah.
she's going to move over here and shoot the guy that's in front of her sister with her second attack. 12. Let's see. Does a 12 hit? A 12 does hit. Oh, baby.
Shit, these guys have low AC.
And she does 12 and kills this
Dang.
guy. So she just
Nice.
Okay.
kills
beautiful.
these 2 thugs, and that will be her
badass
turn.
Maria.
And she looks up to you standing on the rock, and she's like, "Did you see that?" And it's your turn, Vanna.
Okay, so we have one person left,
Yep.
or
Yep,
Okay.
that one guy. The cat.
Right,
that
yeah.
guy. Ew.
This
Okay.
mother hecker.
Well, I'm gonna like compliment the sister and be like, "Oh my god, that was awesome! You did so good." And then can I just do a firebolt at this guy?
Yeah, you sure can. You have advantage, so click it twice.
Cool. Not cool, not cool.
Unfortunately, an 11
fine.
does not hit. Is there anything else that you would like to do with your turn?
Can I just climb down off the rock?
Yep.
That was embarrassing. I'm just gonna get down off the rock. Okay.
Just the rock anymore.
Yeah. That's all.
All right.
Vanna uses her turn to sulk.
Yeah.
Diastri, with your passive perception, you hear and see people are coming to join the fray. So you're going to have a few different things happening. It's going to happen in a couple of turns, but you do see, you can't tell right now because it's far away and you're kind of still in the heat of battle, but you can see coming from the area where the Zarab house was, you assume that your reinforcements are coming, but you can also see from another part of the town, you assume that more bandits are coming.
I know general direction where the bandits are coming from, or the second group. Like, is it from our forward, or is it from like my right or left?
North, west, up here.
Northwest. Okay. All right. I'm just gonna yell out to the party. Hey guys, sounds like our reinforcements are coming in, but be aware, sounds like we got more enemies or bandits coming in from our north. Then I'm gonna jump out here, just around Vanna here, and go ahead with my longbow. And damn my longbow.
Damn your longbow.
13 to this dude is going to miss, unfortunately. Is there anything else that you would like to do with your turn?
Other than damn my longbow? No.
Okay, then it's going to be that guy's turn, and he's just going to come up right up to Canneray. He's going to come over here, though, because I don't want to have to shuffle the bodies around. And he is going to attack you, Canneray, with a scimitar. Oh, no!
That's not good.
That's not
That is
good,
not
dude.
good at all,
Oh,
dude.
no, with the crits. Well, you're going to take 10 slashing damage.
Okay.
How you
Lucky
looking?
we healed you.
Potions.
Look at the yield.
He's gonna do it again. I'm sorry, he has a lot of attacks. 18 to hit.
Hits.
Oh, rip. That's 4 slashing damage.
That's all you got.
And then he's going to fling a dagger at the archer that just downed 2 of his soldiers.
You're still up, aren't you, Kenray? Didn't you have 16 HP?
I'm still up. Yeah,
yeah.
Oh, you're still up. I'm
Nice,
sorry. Oh, well, that...
And she's like, we're gonna change that.
Oh, wow. I'm
In that
sorry.
case,
He's gonna come at you with a dagger. I thought you were down.
I'm down.
Ghibli cracks the knuckles and it's like, PC's die tonight.
Ooh, that hits as well for 5 piercing.
Now I'm
Can
down.
I? Oh, I'm sorry, dude. I thought you were down before, man. Yikes.
I mean,
Either I'm down then or down now. It's,
you were able to soak up another attack, so that's
Yeah.
Ooh.
Very true, very true.
Rippies. Okay, so here's what's gonna happen on the thug's turn. We're gonna have some people reinforce from Zarab's residence, and we're gonna have some people reinforce from the other part of the fight. The good news is, though, that you guys made such a good impression on Sarabai that she actually shows up leading the charge. The princess herself. So she's gonna show up over here. She's running from this direction. She brings herself. She brings Vihash. 1 second. I gotta pull him out. She brings...
Does she have like swords floating all around her? I
Um,
picture she has swords floating all around her.
Is she just an absolute beast?
Let's go.
also brings
Finger of deaths, everyone.
her husband, Abram, but not her son, because she needs to leave someone to take care of the children, and also that's her baby. She doesn't want him to die. And then she's also going to bring her household guard, and her household guard consists of... Let's see how many.
400 men.
So she has 2 guards at the house, and she brings 1 guard with her. And they are running on up. I just need to add them to initiative really quickly, so just give me a second, guys. Sorry.
Reinforced with
As
4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Question is now, run or fight or retreat?
Who knows?
I'm
Well,
sleeping.
What I
He does a
will
lot, so we
say
won't.
is this will probably be the end of the session because we're getting to almost 8 o'clock anyway. I just want you guys to know what is coming up for next time. And unfortunately, they're not giving me my people. My people. Okay, and then coming up from the other direction, I'll get back to their initiative afterwards. From the other direction, we have... Beep, 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 beep. These guys are already there, so we don't have to worry about them. Which brings us to... 3 more bandits. 3 more bandits. Yo, 25 to life. Thank you for the sub. And
Big
they're
subbies.
coming from
Thank you.
the other direction. They're over here. 1, 2, and 3. And then 3 more thugs. They're coming from over here. 1, 2, and 3. And now let me just mark down that I have brought them over here. Beep, 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 boop, boop, bop. And then these guys are gonna need to roll initiative. The thugs will just go on the thug turn because we really can't be getting too absolutely bonkers crazy. And
Has Grenda made an appearance yet?
not yet.
Okay.
So they're gonna go on initiative 16. So we got that going. The guard's on his thing. This dude is... Wow, there's a lot of people on this gosh dang map.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna find my little like action figures, and when Ghibli's fighting against herself, I'm just gonna have them.
Yeah, pew, 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 pew. I know, that's what it feels like, dude. That's exactly what it feels like. But you guys got almost all of the allies that you could have gotten for this fight, so good on you, because that could have been kind of shitty. Sarabai, and last but not least, her husband.
If we had gone to the alchemist place earlier, would he still have his hands?
No.
I'm
Oh, no.
not confirming nor denying that.
Ooh.
Okay, so...
Well, I suppose there was a bit of a mutual decision. Monk or the alchemist.
Brutal. Okay, so you guys, because it is 8 o'clock, Canneray just went down. More people have just showed up to the fight. I think that here's a really good time for us to call it. We can strategize for the next set, or you guys can strategize. I'm just gonna relook at.
I'm just here to kill you.
I'm just here to kill you.
Ghibli goes and looks at like, okay, here's all the
Okay,
resources
how
each of
can-
the characters have. Let me see who's at the top of the kill list here.
I feel bad. I didn't realize what was going on with Canneray there. I thought he went down after the first 2 hits. But anyways, doesn't matter. Down now, down later. But I will say that just so you guys are aware, there are more bandits in the town. You happen to know that with the ruckus that you're causing, they seem to all be running. Now this group of bandits has showed up, and you're going to assume that more will reinforce. You just don't know when or how many.
Okay.
Process that.
Run away!
This isn't all of them, boys.
Run away!
And with that, you guys, I will say let us call it for today's session. But good fights all around. I'm really proud of you all.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Awesome. Very
You know
good.
who we should also thank?
Good to be back.
You know who we should
Bobby
also
God.
thank?
Bards and
Cards.
Cards. Use discount code JJ5. But with that being said, we will be back next Saturday with the next installment. We'll see how the gang gets through this fight. And I will be back in about an hour with tonight's stream, which will be Mortal Online. Mortal with the boys. Mortal with the boys. So I guess all that's left is to thank you guys for hanging out and to thank our
Thank you,
lovely
chat.
players.
Thank
We
you,
had
chat.
You.
the
Thank you,
Lion
chat.
5K, Mr. 5K, the MrBlueJibbles, the IamCogs, the MrBaca, the ErthosCreations, the Paapankamwa, and the Mawlerz. You guys have been fantastic, and thank you so much.
Bye.
Thank you, JJ. Bye.